And we are live. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Fresh Fit Podcast After Hours edition. We're on time, I think. Well, maybe 4 minutes late, but hey, better than usual,
basically.
Right? Guys, we got 7 lovely ladies, man. We got a lot to talk about. Let's get into it.
And today's my birthday. Don't forget that.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Nobody cares, bro. Get out. Get out.
It's a night, in the night, no control.
Go. Put your shoes on outside. You don't got to put them on in here.
I know the night is not as it would seem. I must believe in something, so I'll make myself believe it. This night
All right, and we are live. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Fresh Fit Podcast, man. There's already 1,300 plus y'all in here, maybe with Rumble another 3 or 4K. So, guys, go ahead and like the video on your way in, both on Rumble and on YouTube. Quick announcements, rumble.com/freshfit, guys. Get all the behind-the-scenes content. Well, yeah, the stuff that's not safe for YouTube. Actually, we have a whole week of streams, guys, last week that y'all do not have on YouTube. That was pretty crazy.
Rumble.
Yeah, because we got put in YouTube jail for a week because we got hit with a community guideline because YouTube is saying. That's a whole other thing. Rumble.com/freshfit, guys, because to be honest with y'all, this type of content gets censored. We'll probably get canceled anytime now, along with our boys Sneeko and Andrew Tate.
That's true.
So it is what it is, man. Check us out, rumble.com/freshandfit. When you make content that's edgy like this and telling the truth, well, it is what it is. It's a crime to tell the truth in 2023. Also, freshandfit.locals.com, guys. If you want to see the behind-the-scenes stuff with the content, Fresh's double dates, him buying, sometimes I'm on those double dates too. Or if you guys want to see him buying Lambos, all this other stuff behind the scenes, go ahead and check us out at freshandfit.locals.com. Also, guys, check us out on Megaphone. If you guys want to listen to the audio version of the podcast, basically check us out over there. Just make sure you wear headphones because, especially with episodes like the Charleston White one we did on Monday, you'll definitely get fired from your job if they hear it out loud, okay?
Yeah, he said he had a great time on the show. He wants to come back.
Oh, shout out to Charleston White. We're going to definitely have him back on.
Legend.
I agree with 99% of things that he says, especially when it comes to police brutality and the black community, how they don't want to take accountability. But anyway, continuing on with controversial stuff, check us out on freshfitpodcaststore.com, guys. Go ahead and freshfitpodcaststore.com.
Right?
Can you pull it up, Chris?
Yeah, we got new merch in the house.
We got a new shirt that y'all been waiting for months, and we finally got it.
We need this sold out, guys.
Yo, Chris is a bum shirt in stores now. Yes, guys. Listen, I told y'all for months that we were going to release this shirt, and it's finally here.
We need it in small, medium, and large, extra large, 2XL, sold out for everybody.
Buy it, guys. All right,
support it.
Don't be a bum and buy the shirt. All right, there you go, my friends.
You're missing the Hennessy bottle, man.
Yeah. Well, them niggas don't pay us, so fuck them. Also, guys, check us out on our other YouTube channel, Fresh Fit Clips, man. 77% of the people that watch that channel are not subscribed. If we, and this get like 25 mil plus a month, if you guys subscribe to that channel, we'll hit 1 million and get another golden plaque so that we can flex on all the haters. So check us out on Fresh Fit Clips, guys. Go subscribe to that channel. We post 6 videos per day, 4 shorts per day, 10 videos total per day. So if you guys don't got time to watch the full-on pod, get the bite-sized portions at Fresh and Fit Clips. Okay, guys? And then Fresh.
Yes, guys, vlog channel's up once again. I posted a vlog yesterday with me taking my nephew on a shopping spree and meeting my old mentor from 5 years ago. And he told me the truth about how he feels about me, which is hilarious. So if you guys want to see that, tune into the vlog channel. And then Twitch on the way. Let's go.
And if you guys like the true crime stuff, check me out on Fed 8 to 11. As you guys know, I break down criminal cases there, former federal agent. The last one I did was Casey Anthony. As you guys know, the worst mom of all history. Did she kill her daughter? Did she not? Well, watch the episode and find out. And then also, I got an episode dropping tomorrow on Daniel Prince, a serial killer from 2021 that got caught thanks to modern technology. So your Ted Bundys, Jeffrey Dahmers, John Wayne Gacy's, they probably wouldn't have been able to escape like they would in 2021 back in the 70s. So check me out on Fed 1811 if you guys like the crime stuff, because I'm definitely not putting on makeup when I give y'all the facts, like these other crime narrative channels. But yeah, Chris, what about you?
And ladies, DM me and RNC Parks on IG. Make sure your page is not private. I want to see photos. Don't send me paragraphs. And some girl asked me today about what we're doing in March. So please let me know what's going on with that. And we're good to go.
All right, cool.
And we're going to be in Colombia next week.
Yes, guys, we're going to be in Colombia. We're going to be in Medellin or Medellin, however you guys pronounce it. Medellin. We're going to be there from February 6th to the 11th. Going to film some after-hour shows for y'all. And then we're going to be in Dubai from the 16th to probably around the 22nd, 23rd.
Yeah.
So we're going to be filming some content for y'all. We got some important stuff that we're going to be doing in Dubai. Obviously, for our homies, the Tate brothers, who are innocent. What's going on right now in Romania?
So any collabs you guys want to do, hit us up on the side, on our page, and we got you guys.
Yeah, if you're a YouTuber out in Dubai or in Colombia and you got a decent following, hit us up on check me out. It's Unplugged Fit on Instagram for me, or Fresh Prince CEO. Hit us up on one of those. If you have a decent following on YouTube, we'll definitely do a collab with you. But we're going there mostly we got some
After
stuff
our shows
set up after our shows for Colombia, and then Dubai. We got some stuff. We got to expose some truth for you guys with Andrew Tate case, because he's an innocent, and we definitely want to make sure that we get this information out there to as many people as possible.
Facts. Okay,
cool.
So ladies on the panel, your turn now. Give us your name, your age, what you do for a living, dating status, height, and if you want to, of course,
your body count.
Someone said do height this time, so just kidding. How about you? Name, age, what you do for a living, dating status.
Name, age, what I do for a living.
It's fine. We'll walk you through it. What's your name?
Okay. Marciela.
Okay. How old are you?
25.
Where are you from?
Massachusetts.
What part of Mass?
Worcester.
Worcester. Okay. Very familiar. I had to pass by Worcester every time.
Yeah, it's
I went
awful.
home. Yeah, it sucks. Nothing there. You guys got WPI. That's a decent school, but that's about it.
I don't know. There's a lot of good schools in Massachusetts.
You guys got the river there that they use to do for the regattas. Okay. And then what do you do for work?
I do OnlyFans, and I'm a bottle girl.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, her voice with everything.
Okay. What's your relationship status?
Taken.
Taken? How long you been taken?
About 6 months.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fresh.
You look familiar. I knew from somewhere.
Fresh.
Yeah.
Fresh.
No, like in the club.
Oh yeah, I used to dance on the river.
There you go.
That's where it is. In 2019, I was always over there.
There you go.
And what's your highest education level completed?
GD.
GED?
Yeah.
Okay. The good enough degree?
Yeah, I got it in jail actually.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit. What? What'd you go to jail for?
Oh. Yeah, so I ran over my baby dad with the Dodge Durango.
Holy.
Yeah.
You just ran his ass over?
Yeah. It was wild.
Wow.
Yep.
What the fuck?
He's cool though. He's alive.
He's alive. He's alive. Hope so.
Hope so.
Holy.
I was gonna say, why you out, man?
No, man.
Yeah. Nah, it was my first time getting in trouble when I was pregnant, so
God,
they took it a little easy on me.
What the fuck?
And he was helping me out in court. He was going to every court date.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Stupid.
Damn. And you ain't with him now anymore, huh?
No. Definitely not.
Okay. What did you end up like taking a plea bargain or what?
Yeah, I had to plea out. I had to plea out 5 years probation.
Okay, what'd you plead to? Assault with a deadly weapon?
A and B on a domestic, and assault and battery with the motor vehicle.
Oh shit, we got felons in the house. Shout out to you.
Or whatever.
We got 2 of them.
God.
No.
Maybe 3. Who knows?
Yeah, how many felons we got in the house? We got Zena, we got her. Okay.
Yeah.
God damn.
Wow.
All right. Fantastic. Let me write that down. Felon. Just kidding.
They saying it proud too. I'm like, damn, nigga.
It's like, yeah, I ran that nigga over. I was like, oh, holy. Okay. Okay.
You had to come in.
Okay, you gotta come in.
Yeah.
He messed you up. Okay. I
All
got you.
right. She just, after she hit his ass, she just went.
And Zena brought her too?
What was that?
Is Zena brought her?
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Zena,
That makes
Zena
sense.
did bring me.
Zena's criminal network.
Oh yeah.
All right.
No bullshit.
Did you and Zena meet in jail?
Nah, I was locked up in Boston.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zena was in the feds. Okay.
Yeah, no.
All right.
What about you?
That was fantastic.
Oh,
What
man.
about you?
My name is Barbara.
Okay. How old are you, Barbara?
I'm 23.
Where are you from?
Miami, Florida.
Okay. Sorry to hear that. How tall are you?
I'm 5'3".
But how tall are you?
Yeah, how tall are you, by the
Oh,
way?
I'm 5'1".
Okay, makes
Really?
sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the energy's 6 foot. You feel me?
You heard?
Oh, man. Okay. And then what do you do for work?
I model as well as nursing.
Wait, nurse?
Yeah. It was coming. It was coming.
Exactly. I don't know what it is.
What's your martial status?
Single.
She belongs to the streets.
Fantastic. Highest education level completed?
She's like, me?
Excuse me. I'm going to college right now.
You're in college? Okay.
Mhm.
Pursuing your bachelor's degree?
Yes.
Okay. What are you majoring in?
Nursing.
Okay.
Once again.
Yo.
All right, cool. What about you?
Hello, I'm Maria. I'm Maria Rosa. I'm from Venezuela.
How old are you?
22.
22. You're from Venezuela?
Yeah,
How long
but,
have you lived in Miami?
since 2015.
Oh, you're from Miami.
Yeah,
Let me just cross that
Yeah,
out.
but I'm a singer, I'm a songwriter, DJ, and I do OnlyFans too.
Okay, that's what she really does. Okay. Okay. What's your current status? Single, relationship, sugar daddy?
I am single and I don't have sugar daddies.
You don't? Okay.
She belongs to the streets.
What's your highest education level completed?
I did my high school, but I didn't complete my university.
Okay.
But I did a course for cybersecurity and for bartender.
Nice.
Okay, so I'll put high school.
You didn't do any of those.
And then, what's your height?
My ID says that I'm 4'11".
Okay.
I'm not sure.
All right.
Like,
What's your background?
She told you.
Venezuelan.
well,
Venezuelan?
my family is from Colombia,
Okay, I figured.
but I am Venezuelan. I born in Venezuela.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
All right. What about you?
My name's Vanessa,
Okay. How old are you, Vanessa?
30.
Wait,
Oh,
30?
Where are you from?
Yes. I do OnlyFans.
Okay. Wait, no, where are you from? Not what you do.
Okay.
OnlyFans.
I'm from
I guess we could say Broward.
Oh, shit.
What part of Broward? Fort Lauderdale, what? Pompano.
Pembroke Pines.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pembroke Pines? Okay.
Debatable.
Green flag.
All
Kind of.
right.
That's nice.
Okay, and you said you do OnlyFans. All right. What's your status?
I'm in a relationship.
Okay. How long y'all been together?
About 4 months now.
God damn,
It's
y'all all
fresh.
just.
Very
You know,
fresh.
all the girls are getting wiped up because it's wintertime.
Yeah, yeah,
Just
yeah.
now.
Cover season.
Love
Yeah.
it. Love it.
Okay.
Got early.
How'd y'all meet? Through OnlyFans or?
No, I was no, I was out like in Fort Lauderdale, so we're
Okay. Highest education level completed?
a high school.
Okay. How tall are you?
5 foot.
Okay. All
Interesting.
right. Cool. What about,
you?
you?
My name is Carrie, but I go by Cookie.
Okay, Cookie. How old are you?
I'm 21.
All right. Where are you from?
I'm from Florida, but my family's from Cuba.
Okay. What part of Florida are you from? Where'd you go to high school?
That's debatable. Cause I mean,
What?
because like my family moved around,
Okay.
and so like I used to live in Washington, I used to live in Nebraska, I used to live in Houston, Texas, all around Florida. So I moved around a lot.
Okay. Where did you do most of your high schooling then?
In Washington.
Washington State?
Yep.
Okay. And what do you do for work?
I model and I also do nursing.
Wait, nurse?
Yeah.
Wait, are you a nurse or do nursing?
Well, I'm a nursing assistant.
Okay.
And
So
I'm
you're a CNA.
Yes.
Okay. And then what is your relationship status?
I'm single
Okay.
Single AF?
as fuck. Yeah.
Understood.
Highest education
I heard
level
that.
completed? High school?
No, I actually been to college and done some college, but completed, yes,
High school.
high school.
Hence the question completed.
So,
And then what's your height?
I'm 5'3".
Okay. Go ahead, Chris.
so chat saying you're capping by being 21. So is that true?
That
It's
I'm-
saying yeah, 21 going on 35. I'm reading the chat right now. So
Well, you could say that, but yes, I am 21, but my birthday is in June 21st, and I'm gonna be 22 pretty soon. So
okay, all right, chat. There you go.
Chat, y'all niggas. All right. What about you? What's your name?
My name is Kime, but I go by Q.
Okay.
I am 24.
All right.
I'm from Uruguay, but I was raised in North Miami.
Okay.
Red flag.
Okay. So you're from Miami. What do you do for work?
I'm currently in real estate, but I'm not a realtor. And
What do you do particularly in real estate?
I buy and sell houses in 18 different states, and I do.
How many houses do you own?
20 something.
No, that you actually own?
Yes,
You own 20 houses.
about that.
You own.
Yeah,
That's great.
Nice.
Sensational.
Wait,
Interesting.
by yourself or with a partner?
with a partner.
Okay.
Translation.
Is
he
it a
owns the
guy?
houses.
No, a woman.
sensational.
Is it Airbnb or actually like you own them?
Actually, houses.
Nice.
It's a whole. We do an
Operation?
assignment, pretty houses, terms. It's a whole thing.
Different.
Interesting.
We buy
All
it
right.
with no
Okay.
money down.
So wait, you buy them without no money down?
Yeah.
Is
It's a
it-
whole thing. That's a whole
Y'all
nother
get VA
podcast.
loans or what?
Nope. We buy houses and assign them. It's a whole thing.
Sounds off here.
It's all legal.
Something's off here. All right. Buying houses, no money down, own 12 houses. Sounds off here. Because I'm a real estate investor and that just sounds fishy to me. I ain't gonna
We
lie to
can
you.
talk after this.
Yeah.
Is it a program?
It's a whole thing about buying houses. You take over the mortgage and you find someone that's a lease purchase buyer.
Okay.
And they pay the mortgage and you give them the option to buy and
Option
all
to
that.
buy. So they're not buying outright. They get it from an actual owner.
It's an assignment form.
So they're not buying
We
it. with-
buy it and it's our house, but then we find someone else who wants to live in there. So we find the end buyer and they are taking care of it. It's a whole other podcast, you know.
Is it similar to wholesaling?
Yeah.
Similar to wholesaling.
We do that too.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, she might be
We
telling the
could
truth.
talk about it.
Okay.
It's
Might
all
be.
legal. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right then. And then what's your relationship status?
Single.
Okay. And what's your highest education level completed?
I have a bachelor's degree in psychology,
Okay. From where?
Florida International University.
Okay. FIU. All right. And then height.
5'2".
Cool.
What about you?
Welcome back.
Thanks, appreciate it. Yeah, we ain't ready for that laugh, right? You ready for it, right? Okay. So I'm Asia Sky, right? You ready? Here, let's do it again. All right. Yeah. Asia Sky. All right. So I actually am a singer and a pianist and
Oh
advice.
God, I remember you now.
Yeah, you remember me now, right?
Oh man. All right. How old are you?
I'm 30.
Okay.
Please, someone like say something.
I was waiting for it.
Okay. What else?
What else? I'm
All right.
5'7".
Okay. Where are you from?
I grew up in the UK in the USA. Oh, sorry. I grew up in the UK in the USA.
Uh-huh. All right. And then what's your status?
I'm single.
Okay. Height.
5'7".
Okay. And highest education level completed?
Associates.
Okay. In?
Humanities and have general studies.
Okay. Cool. Did you have something you were trying to say before?
Oh yeah, I think I said okay. Oh, I'm also COO of a record label, Lead Your Music Group.
Uh-huh.
That's that. That's all I need.
Cool. You were on the episode with the feminist from last week, if I'm not mistaken, right?
I believe so.
Yes. Okay. Fantastic.
Yeah.
All right. Oh God. Chris, man. The fuck, man.
She's flying out next month, I think.
Okay.
I
Okay.
do. Cheers, mate.
All right. It goes, what value would you bring the man of your dreams?
Wyatt.
And that's from Wyatt. So let's go ahead, ladies. I'll start here and then work our way this way. What value would you bring the man of your dreams? One thing. Go ahead.
What do you bring to the table for the man of your dreams?
For the man of my dreams. Okay.
Yes.
So what I bring is, I think a lot of guys need a best friend as a woman. True, that they can just actually open up and be vulnerable in some sort of way. Because, you know, men can't be super vulnerable with people, but with the girl that they like, they can.
Do you think it's smart for them to be vulnerable with a girl that they're with?
It's not smart if the girl is not worth it. If it's just some girl that doesn't really care about him, no. Absolutely not. But if it's a girl that you really vibe with and you guys like have like a mutual understanding, I think that's really important.
Okay. Interesting. What about you?
Myself, I can't say a man because I'm not heterosexual. But I guess with a woman,
Wait, you lesbian?
yes.
Makes sense now.
Bro, what the fuck, man?
Please elaborate.
Oh, did I tell you about lesbians, man? God damn.
Wait.
Chris,
lesbians
Brought you to the panel.
man.
Yo, fuck it. Wait, who brought you to the show?
Pixie.
Pixie. All right, Pixie.
And I did let her know that.
I mean, look. We understand that's your choice.
You've never dealt with a guy ever?
I have.
You don't. So you're full on lesbian now after doing it?
Mm-hmm.
Man, these girls say anything, man. God
Fair
damn,
enough.
man.
Okay. What, Chris?
I said these girls say anything nowadays.
All right. All right. So I guess
3 months.
what would you bring? I guess in a relationship then. In that case,
To your girl.
In a relationship, pretty much bringing a support system. It's very hard to find somebody who can understand you for who you are, but kind of more so a listening ear and a supportive system. And pretty much someone who can hold it down, you know, regardless of what's going on, and someone who can pretty much back you up, but also know how to hold you down like a grounding enforcer, someone who can ground you when you're up in the air, regardless of who they may be, a woman or a man.
interesting.
Support. Okay.
Normally I would disagree, but you're talking about women, so y'all have different relationships.
Right.
All right. What about you? What would you bring to the table for a man?
I have really nothing to say. Like personally speaking, like I mean, so dead ass, like so dead ass.
I'm gonna be honest, bro.
Like I'm gonna be honest, like for real,
Yeah,
like
single AF.
single. Period.
Yeah.
So I just wrote down nothing for you. Fantastic.
Great.
What about you?
But I am curious though. What if you met a guy that was like, you know what? Damn, this guy's different. He's actually what I really want, and I want to be with him. What would be one thing you might actually say? You know what? I'm gonna give up my, I guess, past, and say, you know what? I'm gonna give him this. Like
person. Okay, then if it was that way, like
yeah.
My past relationship, I was like always the person to give. Like I'm a gift giver.
Mhm.
I'm a gift giver. Like I'm willing to like give up my last for the person I care about. I always been that way. So like literally whatever I have, I will give. So if that person makes me happy, does the thing that I need or whatever the case may be, he's getting everything from me. Because he's giving me everything.
But you said you'd bring nothing, which means you probably gave it all away at this point, huh?
Period.
All right.
Okay.
Fair enough. What about you? What would you bring to the table for a man? Or I guess the guy that you got right now.
Cooking, cleaning, housewife things.
Okay. Do housewives show their butthole on OnlyFans?
I do.
Huh?
I do.
Okay. All right. Housewife things until OnlyFans comes in. All right. Fantastic. What about you?
I honestly think the day that I'm going to be with someone, that person has to let me be wild and free because I am really wild and free. So it's the guy.
We know.
It's the
Yeah,
guy
we know.
that can't keep up with me.
Mm.
So I will be understanding to him.
Can you describe wild and free? Because that's a very broad term.
Young and wild and free.
Does it mean being a hoe? Let's just be honest here. Does it mean going out there and fucking a bunch of dudes and being openly sexual or promiscuous? Is that what it means?
No, but like I don't want an insecure guy. I want to be honestly, I have my gang with my best friends. We all run around naked, like having fun, and like that's what we do. So I don't want to have a relationship.
Okay. All right. So let me ask you a question. So you want to be young, wild, and free. So do you want a man eventually?
I will.
You will
of
get
course.
okay. So do you
But
want a
only
guy?
if we don't judge each other, because I'm not gonna judge you if you see that girl with different eyes. I know that you probably like her. I can like him because he's cute. Like everyone is cute, everyone is attractive. But at the end of the day, I will be with you, sleeping with you, no matter what. You know, that's the person I want.
No matter what.
So,
okay.
Like
Go ahead. Yes.
I
So, hold
can
on.
see your red flags and
Hold
still
on.
take
Get it
it.
fresh? Hold on.
Like
So let me get it straight. So for you, you won't cheat on him, but he could cheat. Is what you're saying?
we can both cheat. What is that?
Okay, never mind.
What is that? Not even cheating. Like, do whatever the fuck you want. Like, if you love him, let him free. If he come back, he's yours.
Yeah, but what if he wants to have sex with other girls and come back to you? Would you be okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause I
But,
like
but you have
girls
to be
too.
closed on your end. Would you be okay with that?
I will never be close because I love women.
Okay. But close with men. What other men?
No, only like I can probably give another man kisses and this like that, but nothing more.
Let me ask you a question. Do you holy. Okay. Do you want a man that makes money, that's successful?
I can make my own money.
Realistically speaking, though,
But-
do you want a guy that makes more money than you, preferably?
Probably, yeah.
Do you want a guy that's taller than you?
Yeah, of course.
Do you want a guy that's like charming and charismatic?
Why not? Of
Okay.
course.
So you do realize that this man is probably going to have boundaries and rules if you're in a relationship with him, right?
He will only want me for him only, but at
Yeah.
the end of the day, he will look other girls. He will text other girls.
Yeah.
So it's the same.
It's not the same.
No.
If he fucks a bunch of girls, he has value. If you fuck a bunch of dudes, you lose value.
Yeah, but he will never know.
Oh,
Shut the fuck up. I will only be with someone that's the same as me. I will only be with someone that's the same as me.
Someone in the chat said she'd be drinking
I'm
Four
not
Locos. Yeah, you're right, bro. She looked like somebody that drinks Four Locos.
Latin kings.
Holy.
Oh, my
Okay.
goodness.
Okay.
Okay.
What about you? What would you bring to the table for your dream man? What would you bring?
Honestly, I would Just like my sister said, I would give everything.
Oh, y'all are related?
Yeah, we're twins.
Wait, she actually said she would give nothing.
No.
Okay.
No. I said I would give everything.
All right.
If that is my dream man.
So you still have something to give unlike her?
Don't be disrespectful.
Right, it's the truth.
No, okay.
She literally said, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. I said, I don't
That's the
know.
truth.
Like,
I
I had
said-
nothing in my head at the
Me
time.
personally, me speaking, I said, honestly, if it was my dream man and he was everything I asked for, that I asked God for, I would give everything to him.
All right. But you can't describe it particularly.
What do you mean?
Something
Like,
tangible.
Like some tangible.
Something that like
of what you would do.
Well, if he needed, like, let's say, like if he needed money, I would give it. If he needed like a home cooked meal, I would give it. If he needed his house cleaned, I would give it. If he needed, me to run some errands for him, I would give it. If he needed help with whatever, I would give it. Like,
so whatever he needs.
yeah.
Wait.
All right.
A support system.
Wait.
You
Sorry.
had a point?
What's a dream man?
That's for you to decide.
That's
They
up
don't
to
matter
you.
to swing
The
it.
guy that you
But,
actually
like,
want.
Whatever's
What's a
ideal
dream
With all the
man
qualities.
for a woman? Like for you?
It's
No,
all different. It
de tu
varies.
piensas.
Wait, you know Spanish?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's Cuban fresh.
They're
Oh.
Cuban.
There you go.
Twins.
Wait, hold on, fresh.
¿Qué yo pienso?
Twin nurses.
Yeah.
Today is mom's birthday, so
Yes, sir.
Oh.
We
We don't get it.
Another type of
You don't get it?
No.
you know what?
Yes, sir.
It's your birthday, bro.
Yeah, it's birthday,
I was
man.
trying to
Yes,
both
it
of
is.
them.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God.
You guys need to grow up.
Hey, I mean,
Chris, man.
City boys be up.
Nigga Chris, man.
Come on, let's get it. Come on, man. Let's get it.
Okay.
City boys be up.
City Boys, we got $500 go. Shout out to Fresh and Fit for saving lives out here. Whoa.
Yeah.
Relax.
What's that?
Shout out to Fresh and Fit for saving lives out here. Grew up without a father and learned from this podcast last 9 months more than having 100 fathers. Keep up the good work and happy birthday. Thank you. Appreciate that, bro. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Yeah, man. We got y'all, man. We're the big brothers that you guys don't have. Let you guys know what it takes to become, attractive in all facets, whether it's money, girls, getting in shape, etc. You were saying something before? Go ahead.
What's a dream man?
Probably my dream man is someone similar, like me, that I can connect with. Not too different. Like probably if I sing, he sings too. If I write, he has to write. So we have the same like dreams, so we can actually match. That will be my dream guy.
Okay. Good to
Yeah.
know. What about you?
I like to believe that I provide like a nurturing
Injuries? Sorry, my bad.
Battle scars?
No, so that was an example of like what a relationship should not be, which was a really good experience, and I learned a lot of lessons. And I learned a lot of lessons in during that experience. But in regards to me and who I am now, I like to believe that I offer a really nurturing environment for the man. So that means obviously like agreeing with you in the house duties, always having, food and a clean house, and offering more of a peaceful environment for him to be able to come home to. Because I understand that life in general for everyone, but especially for men, because there's a lot of like weight on you guys' shoulder, that it's important to have an escape when you're home.
I'm curious. For your current man, what do you give to him?
Just that I think I nurture him very well. Whatever I think in the home, it's like that's what I focus on most in providing, just a very relaxing, calming, open.
So you don't nag him? You don't bother him?
The only thing, like I'm really cool with a lot of things. Like I've walked in on him watching porn, whacking his shit, whatever. Like I'm okay with that because I understand it's fine. But I'm not like, I like to believe I'm a little bit open-minded, but that's because of what I learned from my first relationship. My first relationship, I used to nag a lot. And I think that was, and if I'm taking responsibility on my mistakes in that relationship, that is probably where I flawed a little bit, where like you also said, or no, you did, in regards to leaving a little bit of an openness for a man so he can feel comfortable. There's something I've always learned, that when you know you can't do something, that's when you want to do it even more.
If your man was caught smashing a girl, would
He's done. He's done. Finito. Over with.
But he's jerking out though.
Oh, I thought you said fucking.
No. I'm saying he's smashing a girl in the house.
Smashing another female
Yeah, yeah.
in my house?
Yeah.
Oh,
You're right.
he
She
lives
running
with
him
you?
over.
Oh, wait, he lives with you?
Yeah, we live together.
But who owns the house?
We moved into an apartment together.
Okay.
Wait, both names on natural lease?
Yep.
She running
Who
him
pays the
over
bills?
with the Durango.
He does.
He pays all the bills?
Yeah.
You don't pay any of the living expenses?
No, I mean in a situation where sometimes he has bad like bad
Month?
weeks or whatever, a bad month, that's when, I think it's fair for me to come in and pick up the slack because it's a team effort. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I don't expect you to always be out.
So he pays maybe 10 or 11 months out of the year.
Well, we've been together for like 6 months. So.
Okay, but
yeah.
if I was to extrapolate it over a longer period of time.
He's the one who takes care of it, which I
Okay.
like because then I'm able to be in my feminine state and be
Yeah.
able to provide that nurturing.
Let me ask you a
environment
question
that he
though.
needs. Yeah.
From a more literal sense.
Yeah.
What is the difference between you catching him whacking it off to a chick on the internet versus him fucking another chick?
I think that sex is a very serious thing and it's not expressed enough in today's age what it does spiritually to you. I think that
Hold on, let me stop real quick. Notice how you said you think it affects you spiritually, whatever.
Yeah.
What if I told you for men it's not the same?
Yeah, I agree because you guys aren't the one who's you guys are
Receiving.
putting something in someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For us, it's different because someone is devouring us.
So wouldn't it be fair to say that you're looking at sex from a female standpoint and not a male standpoint and using your female logic to go ahead and attribute it to him as a man when it doesn't affect him the same way?
Yep, maybe. But I think I personally I'm a little bit jealous. I like to believe I'm open-minded, like in regards to like fantasies and stuff. But when it comes to physically, I think I provide enough that he shouldn't.
He should be satisfied.
He should be satisfied. I have a very high sex drive.
Should
so-
and could isn't good enough. We
Yeah.
operate on what is, and you're never going to sexually satisfy a
Right.
guy by yourself.
Right. Maybe not.
Men like variety, and unfortunately, you're not a blonde-haired, blue-eyed bimbo. You
Right.
might want that on a Wednesday.
Maybe, yeah.
So, realistically speaking, knowing this, can you really get mad at him
For what?
if you were to see him with another chick? Because you didn't have a problem with him
No.
whacking off to porn. And I
Yeah,
look
no.
at it like
Mhm.
a dude whacking off to porn versus having sex with another girl. The only difference is one guy's able to actually physically do it versus another
and the
guy might
other
not be
one is
able
just
to.
He's doing action.
Yeah.
So it's the same exact thing. I honestly don't look at it any differently from a male sense because it's the same exact thing.
Yeah.
Men want variety.
Understood.
So would he still be finito?
If he was fucking someone else, yeah. I mean, I'm understanding to the point where you have your life, you can do that, but it's up to me to decide if I want to be a part of that.
Okay.
And I personally wouldn't accept that.
Okay.
And that's it. Yeah.
All right. Interesting. All right. Let's see here. Where we at here, Chris? Okay. Welcome back, fellas. Hey, Myron, I just got done watching the Courtney Clenny case, the OF model who, her killed her boyfriend. Would you cover this case? It's a perfect example of what you guys teach. Yes, I will cover the Courtney Clenny case. I'll also cover the damn, I forgot the guy's name. The dude in Orlando that killed his family because of a webcam girl. Someone's gonna give the name in here. I just completely just forgot.
Oh
it.
no. Random
Someone's gonna put
commentary.
Random the Real Fit Lifestyle. Thank you so much. Black Wolf goes black. Welcome back, fellas. Chris, when that name comes up, let me know on the chat. Welcome back, fellas. Question for the Angry Beavers. Number 1, name 3 countries besides North America. 2, which body type for your husband, a muscle bod or dad bod? And then 3, if you have a beta male friend that you ask to help him score a chick he liked, how would you help him? Okay.
Okay.
Let's start with the names come. Did the name come up? Someone in the chat I know put it in here. Put it in there for a fact. The dude that killed his family over a webcam girl.
Someone said Destiny.
Someone said Destiny. Nah, bro.
Was it Jake from Take Four?
It's a Hispanic last name. I forget the. Damn it. Okay.
Worcester?
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Worcester. That's where she's from.
Oh.
Worcester.
Yeah. Someone says stop saying the N-word Arab. Fuck you, Dave Thomas. You faggot. Oh, my bad. Well, we gotta get on Twitch.
Wait, you said wait.
We gotta get on Twitch and Twitter and everywhere else. Come on over to YouTube, ninjas. All right, come on over to YouTube, bro. Yeah, Fresh and Fit, man. Yeah, bro, it's because these dudes are stupid, bro. Like my family's from Sudan, bro. Sudan literally means the land of the blacks. The hell are you talking about?
No rule. Don't read the chat.
Yeah, all right, whatever. Grant Amato, there we go. Bam. It was Grant Amato. Yeah, I'll be covering Grant Amato and I'll cover Courtney Clenny. All right, so let's start with the first one. Ladies, name 3 countries besides United States, Mexico, and Canada.
And you can't name whatever she names. So whatever
Yeah.
she says, you can't repeat.
Go ahead. Start.
Angola, Bolivia, Brazil.
Cool. All
Okay.
right. What about you?
Turkey,
Mhm.
Cuba,
Mhm.
and Jamaica.
Nice.
Nigga, chicken sound, bro. This nigga.
Bombo
All right, what about you?
Venezuela, Europa, and Colombia.
What was the second one?
Colombia.
No.
Europa.
Europa?
Europa.
Aruba?
Europe.
Europe?
Oh, Europe?
Yeah.
All right, fantastic.
Europe's
That's
not a country.
Yeah, that's a continent.
Stupid.
Okay.
It's at Ripa. So what the fuck?
Like
Food.
Yeah, food. Yeah. Arepa.
All right, what about you?
Greek, Czech Republic, and Italy.
Greek?
Okay.
Greece, Greek, whatever.
Okay.
All
We'll
right.
give it to you.
We saved you there.
All right, what about you?
Thanks.
China, Japan, and
Did you call it Gipan?
no,
Yeah.
Japan.
Okay.
Japan,
It
nigga.
sound like Gipan. I was wait, what?
New Zealand.
Okay. Cool. What about you?
Uruguay, Morocco, and Egypt.
Nice.
What about you?
Belgium, Germany, Morocco.
Damn, we all well, no, she named Morocco. One more.
Oh shit. Egypt.
She named
Shouldn't
Egypt.
Fuck. United Kingdom.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you. All right.
But she said Europe. So
Yeah, she said Europe. So we almost had a full panel
Europe
that
and
named
United
three
Kingdom aren't the
countries.
same thing.
All right, and then no, you said Europe and the United Kingdom are the same thing.
They're not.
Oh, that's-
Okay.
yeah,
we know that.
we're
Yeah, we know.
we know that. Which body type
for your
okay,
husband?
for your husband, ladies? Muscle bod or dad bod? We can start here and then work our way. In shape or dad bod? Go
What would
ahead.
you prefer for your husband?
In shape.
Sonic boom.
All right, what about you?
In shape.
I guess even though she likes chicks.
Same thing.
Sonic boom.
All right, what about you?
Can I get a little bit in the middle?
What is the middle?
Oh,
Like-
so you mean like
He can have like a
Muscly dad bod.
he's athletic?
Yeah.
So he's flabby but athletic.
Yeah.
Okay. What about
Oh, you can.
Prefer in shape. I'll take both.
you? Okay, prefer in shape though. Is there a guy that you're with right now in shape?
Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
What about you?
What do you prefer? In shape or
Dad body.
dad bod?
Really? So she could run wild and free. He won't be able to catch her. Nigga won't be able to catch her. Wild and free. I'm out here in these streets and you can't stop me. Literally.
He fucks better. He just fucks better. The guy is shaped like more.
What?
What?
I will say this though: when you have a gut, the stored energy from your gut gives you power to like push through. All right,
You know from experience?
I know from experience.
Oh, okay.
Fresh bod.
All right.
Back in the day. Back in the day.
What about you?
Muscle, yeah.
Okay. What about you?
Dad bod.
Is the guy you're with has a dad bod?
No.
Bruh.
Weird. I'm like, what?
Yeah, okay. Interesting.
If you watching.
Okay. And then third one here. If you have a beta male friend that asks you help to score a chick, okay. Let's say you got a guy that's really bad with girls. What would you do to help him get a girl? Start right here and then work our way.
What would you do?
I'm not Cupid. I'm not helping you out.
Okay.
Okay.
Suffer, nigga.
All right.
Right.
That's your problem.
Okay. What about you?
Well, I could just introduce you to the female, but if you can't land the female, that's on you, bro.
How would you do it?
Well, I would go up to the girl, the woman, and I would be like, "Hey, blah blah blah, and so, and then
Okay. What
you
is
would
blah, blah,
catch-
blah, so and so?
just ask her like,
Walk us through it,
well,
step by step.
you compliment her, then you tell her she has a nice smile,
Uh-huh.
then you go on about a random topic, and then casually you come in, and I'd be like, "Oh, this is my friend so and so. This he also likes whatever you said you liked, so start talking."
Does that work?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how you introduce people.
I know, but does that actually lead to anything?
Well, that's on him to actually follow through, not my job.
It's like that quote: "You can bring the horse to the
The
river,
water
but you
can't
can't
make
let
it
it drink it."
Water,
Yeah. You know what I'm
But
saying?
what if the water doesn't want to be drinked?
Fuck it.
Then you brought it to the wrong river. That's
I
what
mean,
We're drunk in that case.
You can shove the water in the horse's throat, though.
Yeah, all right.
oh,
that's no.
that's
Wait, what?
what I'm
Okay.
saying.
Throw the water in his throat.
Oh,
Get some of it.
all right.
I'm just saying.
All right. What would you do if you have a guy friend that's really bad with girls? How would you help him get girls?
I will tell him to get her something she likes or something she likes to eat
So feed her.
Food is
her
always
or,
the
So
answer.
take her to a restaurant.
Give her something. No, actually, that's not a good idea. No,
Okay.
I
So
don't know
what?
what to say.
You don't know what to say.
No.
Fantastic.
Take it to Gold Rush.
What about you?
I would probably just say so and so thinks you're cute and let him do the rest.
So you would go ahead and give his hand like that and let the girl know that he thinks she's cute?
Well, yeah, because why do I even have to go up in the first place? Like,
Yeah.
He needs your help though.
He's
He's
asking
shy.
I
you.
did.
He's shy.
So and so thinks you're cute.
Wow. All right, this is very telling. This question is actually very, very telling. All right, what about you? What would you do?
I mean, like, I'll just toss him up. Like, tell him what
Toss
it
him
is.
up, yeah.
Like, hey, this is my friend. He's this.
He's a billionaire.
I wouldn't lie
Nigga
like
got
that.
bread.
I wouldn't. I mean, if you do, he do. If you don't, he don't. You feel me? But it's mainly like you gotta hype up your friend. You gotta be like, this is my friend. He look like this. He do this. That you feel me? Just present him.
He woke up like this.
So wait, you're gonna just bring him in and you're gonna like sell him off like a car in front of the girl? Hey, this is him.
I mean,
blah blah blah.
You're asking how I would present my friend to like someone that he's
Yeah,
interested
but would he be there or would you do it like without her there?
I mean, he would be there.
Oh, so you would literally just show him off in front of her. Hey, this is my friend. Look, he does this and that.
Yeah,
this
and he
car
thinks
has
you're like he
1,000
thinks
miles on it. This is your model.
yeah, like oh god, like you gotta be straight and forward. Like straight and forward is the best option. So if you're there, do it. Like if you're not gonna do it, then don't bother asking.
Do you think women can handle the truth?
What?
You think women handle the truth well?
I mean, you're asking how like give my
Because
friend.
you're saying be straightforward, which means be truthful. Do you think women handle the truth well?
I mean it's 50-50. It depends on the person. Me personally, like I can
So if it's a 50% chance of failure, wouldn't it be a bad idea to be honest?
I mean, is honesty the best policy?
But if your goal is to get laid,
I
if
mean,
you're trying to get your guy laid,
you gotta sauce him up.
that's his job. He's trying to get laid. I can only do so far.
You're saying be honest and
Yeah, I'm being honest. Like being honest, that has nothing to do with me. I'm trying to get my friend laid, but I see what you're.
I think he said.
like I can't believe that this is not sinking in yet. But okay, okay, all right, fantastic. What about you? Let's say you have a guy friend that is struggling with girls. What would you do?
All right. Based on past experience, I guess pretty much is all right. See the girl that he's eyeing or checking out, and then I will do my part to, all right, find out what it is that she's doing. Go up to her and do my little thing, like find out who she is, find out what her little hot spots are, who she's with.
Okay.
Kind of like go up to her, little flirt, do a little cute
Wait,
thing.
you gonna flirt with her?
Right. A little bit.
The job isn't to get you laid though.
No, I'm trying to get there.
Okay.
It's kind of like flirt to see what kind of energy she gives back. So I'll bring that information back to my boy.
But wouldn't it be fair to say that if she's heterosexual, she probably won't give you good reciprocation back?
But
She'll
I'm
like
not
get away
trying
from
to
me, lesbo.
I'm not trying to fuck her. It's kind of on a friendly
Well, she might
vibe.
assume
But
that,
you're
though.
not a girl. If you in the club with girls and you're like, damn, you look good, blah blah blah. She'll be like, damn, girl, you look good too. Blah, 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 whatever. So it's like, all right, I'm trying to see what type of time she on. If she being a dickhead, then I'm gonna be like, fuck her. But at the end of the day, if she
But she
giving
might
me,
just not like girls.
Yeah.
but I'm not giving that girl on girl vibe. I'm like, if she giving me a fucked up vibe, then
You
I'm
are
gonna tell my
girl.
boy straight up.
Damn.
I'll tell my boy straight up. She give me a fucked up vibe. She an asshole.
You gonna choose for him?
What?
He's just trying to smash.
No, what I'm doing is going up to her and getting the information. If she's easygoing, if she's friendly, if she's giving me some rapport, then I'm go back and be like, all right, this.
But you are aware that like there's a considerable amount of women that like don't like other girls like touching them or messing with them. Like they hate girls.
I'm not touching them or messing with them.
But you're saying, oh my God, girl, you're cute, blah, blah, blah. And you're kind of using that as a test. I'm just
Okay,
challenging
so
your
if
theory
you-
here. Because
right,
like
okay,
you're
so
saying,
if
oh,
you
I'm
want
going to
me-
go up to her. I'm going to touch her. I'm going to flirt with her
I
a
didn't
little
say I
bit.
was gonna touch her. What I'm saying is
You
I'm going
literally
to
explained
mingle.
earlier, like, oh, girl, you're so cute, blah, blah, blah.
I'm gonna mingle. Whatever that looks like in that environment, in that scenario, I'm gonna mingle with her.
Mhm.
I'm gonna see what kind of energy she gives me. If it's very standoffish, then it's like you don't want nobody bothering you. But I'm gonna let my boy know she was acting like this, just letting you know. But if she was kind of open, like friendly and whatever, then I'm gonna come back and be like, yo, her energy was good, whatever, you should come up to her. If she's giving me that I'm outside vibe, then what's up? That's my boy. He outside, you outside, we outside together. But if she's not giving that, then it's kind of like I'm gonna go tell him that he gonna decide what he gonna do.
Are you taking notes?
I see what you're saying, but it's just interesting because there are a good amount of girls that just don't like women. So like they might respond negatively to you, but if your homeboy went up, they would be interested.
Right,
Is what
but
I'm trying to say. So it's kind of like a faulty test because you go up and you try to be friendly and flirt a little bit, and they're like, bitch, get away from me. Like, I don't like girls. Because there's a good amount of women that don't like women.
Yeah.
That's very true, but based on my experience being a woman, not only just being a woman who likes women, being a woman who has been in the scene with other straight women and straight men, being that person who is, I'm very energetic. I'm a very much hype man. Oh, you go shake that ass, drink, whatever it is. I'm going to be respectful. I'm also going to know how to come up to her. It's not going to be on some rah-rah shit like, oh, what's that? Nah. It's going to be like, all right, I'm going to approach you. I'm going to watch you before I approach you because I'm a visual learner. I'm going to watch you. I'm going to see how you're moving and what you're doing. When I see that, then I'm going to approach correct. And I'm going to come correct.
All right. What about you?
So
Hope you got something good to say right now.
Right. So I'm actually going through this with one of my dogs right now. So he can't get a woman, like, period.
Wait, your dog?
Your dog?
He's like my DAWG, my dog.
Okay, understand.
My dog.
Have you and him ever hooked up before?
Fuck no.
He's a you friend zone. Okay, that explains her response. Says why he doesn't get
Completely
girls.
friend zone, but that's my dog. So I'm gonna try to coach him if possible on how to get a woman. He got divorced. He's has a problem banging girls. And he doesn't fucking listen to me. So this is what I keep telling him, and he doesn't fucking do it. Okay. You have to at least get yourself confident enough to even talk to a woman. If you there's something in the back of your mind going like, I don't have enough money, I'm too fat, I'm too this, or I need to do this, or I need to work on that, it's not likely for you to get a woman. Or you can, it's just the quality of woman is not going to be that good. Also, you have to pay attention to the environment where you find your women. Obviously, if you go to a strip club, you're just gonna get fucked, and you know that girl really just wants you for your money, like, truthfully, and that's cool if you're into that. But I would just try to say, if you're trying to look for a higher quality woman, look for someone that's trying to like further their education. I would say like even the college campuses. We're
not talking about what to look for. We're talking about what should he do to get girls.
Stay
focused.
That's what I'm doing. I'm telling him what he should do. I'm telling him where to look. Okay.
What would you do to help him though?
So what I could do to help him is, I guess he can just figure out exactly what it is that's holding him back, and within himself, so that he can be confident enough, because that's really what it is.
Why you listen to her?
Well, to be fair, it sounds like. No. To be fair to her, Chris, this is dog shit advice for her dog. Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
I mean, saying just be confident is much easier said than done.
Yeah, I know. You have to work on it. It's not like it's going to happen overnight at all, period.
Interesting. No offense, but this experiment really proved kind of what we've always said. I tweeted about this yesterday. I said, don't ask a fish how to fish. You have to ask the fisherman. Most women are grossly unaware of what it takes to be attractive to women as a man.
Yeah.
Right. You might know how to flirt as a girl. You might know what girls like as a girl. But in general, women don't understand that when they interact with a man, it's a much different dynamic. And there's certain unwritten rules that you as a man have to abide by to be attractive to women that girls might not necessarily do. Right. I mean, you said you're a lesbian. Do you guys split the bills in half, or who's the breadwinner?
Whoever. It just depends on the relationship and what we're doing.
Okay. See how it's more fluid with your situation?
Mm-hmm.
In a male-female dynamic, the man should be the breadwinner for it to actually like work out. Like what I've noticed with women that are bisexual, women that are lesbian, a lot of times is women don't hold other women to the same standard when they're in a relationship with a woman. However, they will hold the man to a standard. For example, you go out on a lesbian date, cool, we can split this date half and half. You are not going to accept that from a man, though, a lot of the times. So men have to bring something to the table mandatory wise versus like with girls, if you're dating another girl, it's kind of like, it's elective if they have to bring something to the table. Is what I've realized. So yeah, no offense, but ladies, y'all all give trash advice. Okay. Or no advice at all. They're like, that's your problem, motherfucker.
That's really
Oh God.
right. Amen.
Ladies, would you rather be courtside looking good at an NBA game or WNBA game? I already know the answer, so why wouldn't you support the ladies?
We know the answer, bro.
I don't fucking care.
Yeah.
You don't care about what?
I don't care.
WNBA?
Either one.
yeah.
I'll go to either one. I don't give a fuck.
You're not going to a WNBA game. Come on now.
Okay.
Have
That's
any of you
fine.
been to a WNBA game?
You ever been there?
Nope.
Have any of you guys been to an NBA game?
Yep.
No,
There you go.
Yes, we
Okay. At least some have.
it wasn't an NBA game.
What was it then?
It was when my family was struggling. It was a It was like an event. It was Rick Ross's team versus the owner of Nike's team, and they were
Celebrity basketball game?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like in the Miami Heat Stadium. And it was the whole thing.
Okay. All right. Interesting. All right, ladies, what's more attractive? A 31-year-old man that's inexperienced and makes $50K a year, or a 21-year-old man that's experienced and makes $100K a year?
The keyword is experienced. If they would have switched the inexperienced to the 21-year-old, then it would
So
it would
in
be
this
that.
case, you'll take the 21-year-old,
because of the word experienced.
even though he's 9 years younger than you.
I don't give a fuck. Are you kidding me?
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So you'll date a guy younger than. Is that the same across the board here?
Yeah.
Y'all will take the 21-year-old.
No.
No, you'll prefer the
Keyword
31-year-old.
experience.
Okay. Why the 31-year-old over the
debatable.
21-year-old?
I don't date men younger than me.
Okay.
He's inexperienced though.
Is there a reason for that?
The inexperience is like it doesn't matter. Like you can learn. You can.
He's 30
can-
years old. He's still a kid. You gonna train him?
What?
No, he's inexperienced.
Wait, inexperienced.
He's saying
So,
basically.
so you're saying age is a factor, right? But in this example, he's inexperienced, which means he's not very developed in that way.
What do you mean?
The reason
Inexperienced
why
in what?
The 21-year-old has more experience than the 31-year-old. Would you take the 31-year-old because he's older? Do you care about the age being a thing, or do you
Or
care about
maturity.
what they have to offer and what they know as far as wisdom?
Because a 31-year-old can't always have wisdom.
Because isn't that why you say you don't date guys younger because of maturity? So
So
what if
they're using experience as in like
No, I said
mindset?
I don't date younger because you just never know. Like if someone were to message me today and be like, "Oh, I'm 21," I don't trust it.
Okay. Cool.
I just don't trust it.
All right. We got here Deshaun Watson, or no, where we at? Okay, today's episode of Fresh and Fit is brought to you by Big Mo's 304 Steakhouse and Strip Club. Get a nice New York strip while a hoe prepares the grip. Go 9,000
lit.
1 hour rinse cycle costs you $50 praise. Big Mo dollars, baby. I appreciate that, my
Sounds
friend.
delicious.
It's over 9,000!
Okay, ladies, what makes you different from other girls? We'll start here and then work our way back this way. What makes you different
Lord.
from other girls? Go ahead.
I like to believe that.
You run niggas over.
So actually, yeah. So it kind of connects to that. I think that from the experience, not specifically, but from the experience that I have had, I think that I have a little bit more,
Maturity?
a little bit experience, and like in one way, open-mindedness, because I've been through it before and I've learned a few lessons, many. So I like to believe that, yeah, maturity, I think.
So you think what you're different from other girls is you're more mature and open-minded,
I think so, yeah.
but you have issue with your guy having other girls?
Yeah, I would like a close relationship. I wouldn't personally want an open relationship.
But isn't being open-minded being aware of what
Yep.
the opposite person wants?
Yeah, for sure.
So you're open-minded until it compromises your feelings.
So open-minded, but I have my limits as well of what I want and what I don't want. And open-minded in a way is I'm saying, like, I understand everyone has their own path. You do what you want and what is best for you. And in that meantime, you're making that choice and it disrespects what I personally want for myself, then I'll exclude myself from the situation because it's not what I personally want for me.
So is your man like a traditional man?
I don't know. He's Brazilian.
Well, okay. What I mean by traditional is it looks like he's the breadwinner. He pays for everything, takes care of you.
Yeah.
You live with him.
Yeah.
Provides and protects.
Yeah.
And does everything, I guess, I'm assuming since you guys are in a relationship, he probably
he
makes
does
you happy,
really-
satisfies a bunch of the masculine stuff that
Very.
he's supposed to.
Very, yeah.
And he gives you a monogamous relationship.
Yeah.
Okay. And you said you're open-minded, but wouldn't it be fair to say that you're not necessarily
Yeah, not too open-minded. I wouldn't say
you're not
I'm-
necessarily a traditional woman though on the other end? You're on OnlyFans, you're a bottle girl.
Right.
So he's very open-minded, it seems, but I don't know if you're as open-minded on your end for him.
Right. So in regards to the OnlyFans, he since I've been in the relationship, I definitely haven't made much content. But any content that I did make, it had to do with him, and he's involved in the part of OnlyFans that it involves like communication with other people as well. So he's aware of what's going on, and it's just him that I do content with when I do it.
Is he in the
but
videos?
He is.
Oh.
But it is something that I don't plan on doing for much longer. It's
Okay.
something that I'm definitely transitioning out of. That's yeah.
No, I'm just saying, like, because I just find it interesting because, like, you say you're open minded. He's
Yeah.
very open minded for accepting that from
He
you.
is for sure.
But if he wanted to, exercise options with other girls, you wouldn't be open to that, which I thought was interesting.
Yeah.
All right. What about you? What makes you different from all the other girls?
Well, I'm me. That's it.
Fantastic.
I don't know what else to
Let me
tell
write that
you.
down. I'm me.
Ghostbusters.
Okay. What about you?
Probably that I am a singer and I can write songs in seconds.
Can
Okay.
you sing right now?
Yeah.
Can you sing Happy Birthday?
Let's hear
to Lauren?
something real quick.
No,
Okay, okay. Yeah, I can sing.
Yeah, go.
Oh no, I don't know why you break my heart, you leave me. Wait. I don't know why you're so close to me and you're still lying. Yeah. Basically.
Okay.
What the fuck? That was trash. Anyway, okay. What about you? What makes you different from other girls?
I would say I'm probably not as toxic as most girls are. A little emotionally intelligent.
Okay. That's give us an example of where you were able to exercise restraint in a time where most of the girls would have exploded.
Well, my current relationship, I haven't had no issues like that where I had to.
Y'all only been together for like 4 months though.
Exactly.
So I'm saying.
And I just started being a little more emotionally intelligent.
Oh, so that's what set you apart. So you were crazy before.
No, yes, I was
Okay. So you think what sets you apart is that you're
learning.
more emotionally intelligent now.
Right.
Would it be fair to say that most girls at your age group, though, at 30 years old, can also say that because they're experienced and went through it? So it doesn't really set you apart at all?
Maybe for some, but I don't think all. I think there's people dying that are still toxic as fuck.
Well, no, that's true. That's true. But what I have realized is, because we've interviewed 1,900 women on this show now at this point, there's a stark contrast between women in their 20s and girls that are in their 30s on the panel. A lot of the times, girls on the panel that are older in their 30s typically understand our talking points a lot better than the younger girls. We tell them things along the lines of find a man now when you're young and beautiful, don't believe in feminism, a career isn't going to satisfy you to the same degree as a man, and children, etc. The older women tend to, I guess, identify with that a lot better because they made those same mistakes versus the younger girls like, oh, you can't tell me nothing. So in saying that, the question is, what makes you special or different from the other girls? You're saying you're not as toxic anymore, but I would argue women in your age group, a lot of them are less toxic because of their experience. Anything else?
Basically, you're old.
No, I didn't say that. I said anything. Is there anything else that makes you unique? Because girls in your age group, a lot of them are less toxic than they used to be.
Okay, then to put it more simply, I have blue eyes. I feel like that's a
Fantastic.
little different.
All right.
You look great to me.
What about you?
Well, what I feel that sets me apart is like personally, like I'm a very nonchalant person, and like I let people express who they are. And, like I just feel like I just don't how to come about this.
You let people be who they really are.
Yeah, I let people express who they are. I don't judge. I'm very nonchalant, and I just feel like personally, like what I bring to like how, like, Rick, can't even bring up my words. It's just mostly like just point blank simple is like just
You ain't shit. I'm
I'm
paraphrasing here because you're not talking.
No,
I'm paraphrasing for you because you're not talking right now.
No, I'm horrible at explaining shit for real. But like, just honestly speaking, like,
yeah,
I ain't shit. I just ain't shit. You're
Holy.
right. I ain't shit.
Hey, niggas like that sometimes.
I ain't shit.
Bro, you are. What the fuck you mean?
Okay.
No, I ain't shit. Like, did I?
What about you?
You're the best thing in the world. Like you have the power of creation. He can come on you, but he's not gonna do nothing. You can create.
Wait,
like,
what?
Bro,
No, listen.
Like,
Whatever.
yo.
What the fuck? No, go ahead. Finish your point.
Okay, go ahead.
Finish what you're saying.
He can come on you, but he's not in you.
Yeah, that's why the sex affects like spiritually a girl because you have the power of creation on you. So if another guy comes with his energy, he can like fuck you up. You know, you feel like confused, like this is not the energy I should be receiving. Like it really affects a woman.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So I wrote here ancient and nonchalant.
Period.
Fantastic.
I
What
mean,
about you?
honest.
What sets you apart from other girls?
I think what sets me apart is my essence,
Okay, describe essence for us.
kind of my ability to create space for others and create kind of an understanding to accept other people's consciousness and to adapt, my adaptability.
I like that.
Okay.
Have you ever had a dream that you
Okay, you said a lot there.
Yeah. Can you give us a more clear cut? Because I don't want to sound like an asshole, but that's a typical female word salad response. No one knows what the hell you meant by that.
Yeah.
Can you tell us exactly what that is? Because
I'm
my
confused.
essence is a very ambiguous term.
Yeah.
So
But that says a lot about you.
I'm confused.
yeah. Can you be a little bit more
Your
direct?
essence is your essence. It's what you hold. It's what you present. It's what you
Okay,
put out
describe
into the
to
world.
us your essence in particular.
Shit.
The 3 E's: essence,
Undescribable,
energy,
baby.
Now it's indescribable.
evolution.
Essence is my essence. It's my presence. It's what I have as my energy. It's how I hold. It's what I have in my ether. How I walk up to you, you're gonna feel it as soon as I walk up to
Energy.
Feel like a
The
boner.
vibes.
you. Maybe shit.
A boner.
That too. If you feel a boner, shit, that's on you.
All right. This is a very revealing question as well. Holy. Okay. What about you? What sets you apart from the other girls?
Well, I don't have a lot of baggage. I can just be straight up with the guy and we can talk about anything pretty much openly, honestly. Appreciate it. And I'm a cool thing. I play piano really well. I sing. I engineer as well as far as music goes. So I don't know. I have some pretty cool talents. And I fucking cook.
You sing too?
Hell yeah.
All right,
I gotta ask.
Yeah.
Can you say something?
Baby, I just don't know how to describe how lovely you make me feel inside. You give me butterflies, got me flying so high in the sky. I can't control the butterflies. Oh no, I can't really hear on this headphones. I gotta take the headphones
That's
off.
actually not bad.
Word.
Okay, chat. I'm curious. Who did it better, her or her?
Niggas putting L fresh in the chat.
Don't put me on the spot like that.
Like that is not a good thing to do because everyone has you have your different.
Somebody's upset.
Not because of me. I know what I bring to the table.
Hey, don't worry, y'all. I'm sure.
Young Wild and Free
fans for
I
more
don't
than your
care.
voice.
I don't care what anyone says about
of course.
me.
Yeah, of course, man. The tits and ass too.
Bro, could you imagine if dudes could walk around and just say, oh yeah, I ain't shit. I bring nonchalantness to the table. Oh, I bring essence. I can play the piano. I'm open-minded. I'm me.
Hey,
like, yo,
entertainment,
no
man.
offense, ladies, but like, yo, you guys gave some bullshit ass answers. But like,
Well,
men
what's
on
a
the other
good
hand,
answer?
well, here's the thing.
But don't they do that on
This was a
regular?
good answer.
No, what I mean by that, listen, that exercise basically described that women really don't have to bring much to the table to attract the opposite gender versus men have to. Like, could you imagine if I walked around and told girls, yeah, I'm me. And like, no girls gonna fuck with me, I'm me.
You know, a lot of dudes try that. They try that though.
Like, what?
They try it.
Or,
though.
or yo, my essence.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Or if I went into a chick and told her straight up, yo, I ain't shit, I'm nonchalant. Like, it's always crazy when women say stupid shit, right? Take that stupid shit they say and put it on a man, and you see how ludicrous it sounds. Like, girls literally get away with being useless.
She would
You're like, yo, what the
She
hell?
didn't give you a chance, bro. No chance at all.
And here's the funny part. If I walked up and I said all these things to a bad bitch, she wouldn't give me the time of day, bro.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate for
She
you.
would
though.
not give me. What do you mean it's unfortunate for me? What do you mean it's unfortunate for me?
I mean, you try to bag a bad bitch.
It's reality though. Any guy that says that bullshit is gonna be like, oh wait.
I mean, are you just gonna tell them, "Oh, I got money, so that makes me a good guy"?
Right.
No.
Essence.
So what would you say?
You know?
No.
Yeah, what would you say?
Ladies, you're missing the big point here. men have to have tangible attributes to be attractive.
Okay.
Whereas you guys said a bunch of mumbo jumbo word salad that didn't make sense.
Word salad.
And you guys are still able to attract the opposite gender. I'm not saying that to make fun of y'all. I'm just saying that the bar is very low for women. There's no burden of performance for you guys at all. Y'all can get a man by being useless. Not saying you guys are useless, maybe a little bit, but
Excuse me.
But in general, what I'm saying is that a man would never be able to get away with these things that you guys said. As far as like, how do you differentiate yourself from other men? Could you imagine if I said I'm me? I'm like, okay, bye.
I mean, it sucks coming from either gender saying that.
I'm him. No, but the difference is that a man will accept a girl saying something ludicrous like I'm me versus a woman will not. That's my point.
No.
I can't.
I like an
I can't say
open-minded
nothing for
man
that.
or a man who like would have what you said, like the ability to offer like flexibility and
Adaptability.
Yeah, adaptability. I like that.
That's
Me
one thing.
personally.
That's not saying
You're
that's
a woman, though.
everything
Just
we
the
bring to
one
the
thing.
table, but that's a
But I
one
like
thing.
that. I like open-mindedness too.
Woman to woman though, man to woman is different.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
For
why
sure.
it's,
The only thing I can see working here is that the guy says, "Oh, I'm an Aries too. Let's bond together. Let's go spiritual."
This is wild, bro.
He's gonna ask you what your sign is first, and then he'll be like, "Oh, that's me too."
Yeah, something like that.
Guys, book coming soon. It's finished. Why Women Deserve Less. It's going to be in stores probably by next month. Yeah, I wrote a book on y'all.
Yeah.
And
Oh, nice.
yeah, man.
Slay.
Like real talk. This is why you guys should not be simping, man. Okay, so ladies, let me ask a question, right? So we'll get into the show topic today. We'll start here and work our way. If you had a little brother,
I do.
okay, even better. And you had to tell him the truth. What goes on at girls' trips? To vacation destinations like maybe a Nashville, a Miami.
I've never been to
a Vegas.
I've never been on a girls' trip.
Okay, that's fine.
Damn.
But I'm sure you have girls that or have friends that have been on girls' trips, etc. If you had to educate your little brother on what goes down on girls' trips, what would you tell him?
Is he in a relationship with one of the girls going on the trip?
Yes.
She's gonna get digged down, I bet. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Just
keep it at 1,000.
yeah, or I'll just don't. I don't know. Maybe maybe just not let her go.
How should he go about saying that?
Due to the environment of girls' trips and what my sister told me, I don't think it would be a good move on our relationship, or I don't feel comfortable not coming with you. How about I take you there and we go, you and I, that way we can vibe together instead of you doing your shit with your girls who might not be on the same page as we are in our relationship.
Do you think it would be attractive for him to say, yo, my sister told me you about to be a hoe, bro?
But that's not how I said it. That's how you said it.
I'm summarizing it, but really, you started off with saying my sister said XYZ.
Yeah.
Do you think that would be attractive for
Maybe
him
not.
to do that?
Maybe not mention my sister then.
Okay.
Maybe just so
Yeah.
he seems like, like he's his own individual.
Okay.
Because I don't think it is not attractive for a man to base his
Yeah, she gonna be like,
knowledge off
your
of
sister
someone
over
else.
me?
I think that's why.
Oh my God, what's wrong with you?
Yeah. So
Let me
maybe
ask you a
not
question.
mention me.
Is it too late that she's already planned the trip and planning on going for him to even come in and say, yo, I don't like this? Isn't it too late? Or do you think it's not?
No, I don't think it's not, especially if he's saying, how about I take you and let's vibe together instead of you going with your girls and maybe get into something that wouldn't be best for our relationship.
Okay, let me give you a common response. Oh, I haven't seen my girls in 3 years. It's her bachelorette party. We got to go.
Bachelorette party? No.
Okay.
No.
You would say no?
No, if the relationship means enough to you, I think your friends would understand as well that this is something that you look forward to in your future. And if you're building a relationship, then it's something, a friend should be your friend regardless. And she should be able to understand, especially if it's because of your relationship. Your relationship with a friend, your relationship with your man are two different things. If you have friends, she should be able to understand that you're not going to make it due to the respect that you have with your relationship.
Okay. So you would tell him, and what if she says, no, I don't, I want to still go? What should he do?
So based on what's secure.
You don't know?
I don't.
Where's the trust?
Yeah. What's trust? Don't be secure.
Okay.
Don't worry, we'll get to you soon.
All right. So you're saying she's going to get dick down and you wouldn't.
She might. No. She might. Yeah. It's,
Okay.
It really depends what her friends are like too. If the friends are all also like, actually, no, it doesn't even matter what the friends are like. But
Okay. So what's your final opinion then? Because you kind of switched there. You said might. First it was she going to get dick down. Now you're saying might.
So, well, yeah, no. So that's most likely what would happen.
Okay.
Maybe. But in regards to your second question, which was
What should he do?
What should he do if she still wants to go?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say end the relationship, especially if there's like a good understanding on things, but maybe
You quite literally said she's gonna get dick down though.
yeah,
So you think he should stick around for the infidelity?
probably not.
So he should break up with her.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm done.
See the logic I took you through there?
Yeah, you did. You did.
Okay.
But yeah.
All right. What about you? What happens at girls' trips?
Yeah, sorry, Myron.
In your opinion? What? Jigsaw speaking facts?
Who's
Wait,
Jigsaw?
Oh, they're calling it because the voice. Okay. What about you?
My voice.
Who else?
My voice.
All right. What about you? So what? Tell us what goes down at girls' trips.
Well, it would depend on the type of girl he's dating. If she's the type of girl to be like, "Oh, I was drunk, I don't remember," that's some bullshit, and you ain't shit, and you should jump off a cliff.
Oh,
but
God damn.
But
Mm-mm,
if
don't
she's
do
a
that.
good girl and she's loyal and she likes loves my brother, I don't see the problem of her going on a girls trip. Honestly,
But wouldn't it be fair to say that being loyal means you don't go on a girls' trip?
no.
So you think a girl can be loyal and go on a girls' trip?
Yes. It's like if she has the intelligence to understand that I'm giving coochie to another man rather than my man, then she should be able to understand that that's wrong and she should keep it in her pants.
Okay, but that's operating on 2020 hindsight. But of course, you got drugs, you got alcohol, you have peer
It doesn't
pressure.
matter. It doesn't matter.
It really doesn't.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
It really depends on.
It doesn't
the
matter.
No, it depends on the girl's will. If she's weak, then she's a weak bitch, and you should let go of that bitch.
Yeah, but what if she's intoxicated and she's
No.
in peer pressure?
No,
So you're telling me when you go out, you don't get drunk?
I do.
So when you're
Yeah,
drunk,
question.
are you yourself?
Yes, I understand.
All the way?
No. I understand where I'm at, and I understand who's around me, and I understand what's going on. Like I'm not delusional enough or stupid enough to be like, oh, I'm drunk, I didn't remember, blah blah blah. No, I'm gonna remember me. I don't ever get. I don't ever get so
Oblivious.
drunk.
Blacked out.
Yeah, that
So-
no, that's
so
ridiculous.
let's say we take your argument here. You can handle your liquor.
Yeah, I
What if
can.
she can't?
She's an idiot.
Okay, so if she's an idiot, wouldn't it be fair to say, "Yo, why are you going on a girls' trip?"
No, it would be fair to say, why are you dating an idiot?
Hmm. Good point. Why are you dating an idiot? But what I'm saying is that if you're dating an idiot,
You're
right?
also an idiot.
Okay, that is true.
Wait.
No, that's true. That's true.
No,
but,
for
but
real.
here's the thing,
They're
though.
both idiots together, and y'all go get hurt.
So, would you say a girl that wants to go on a girls' trip while in a relationship is an idiot?
No. No, that's the girls' trip and being an idiot is two different things. Being drunk and acting like you don't know who you are and all this other shit, that's idiot behavior. But I'm saying if you have enough intelligence to understand where you're at, what priorities you hold dear, then you should know this relationship is important to me. I made this commitment to this person. I shouldn't go overboard, and I shouldn't.
But why even put it at risk? Isn't that idiotic?
No, that's
By your logic?
No, it's not even going at risk if you are strong-willed. If she is weak, you're dating a weak person. You're an idiot, and you should expect
All
a
right,
weakness.
So going back to the original question, what goes down on girls' trips in general?
Do you know?
Drinking, throwing up, blah blah blah, so on and so forth.
What about things that might hurt a relationship?
Like what?
Like, is there anything that goes down on girls' trips that might impede a relationship between a man and a woman?
Don't cap.
We never had girls trip like that.
No.
Yeah.
I never been on.
What
a
about your
girls' trip.
friends?
We're not talking about you guys in particular. We're
No,
speaking in
we
general
have
here.
the same best friends. We have the same friends. We go together everywhere.
Like I remember we went out to the club and we spent the night at a hotel, but it wasn't a girls' trip.
Okay,
ladies, this isn't just about this. Wow, man, this is amazing how when we ask women questions, they always put it immediately on themselves. We're speaking about in general.
In general, I
what goes
don't
down
know.
on girls' trips? Not you and your friends, not your peers. I'm speaking in general, knowing women, being a woman, being around women, being here in Miami, knowing how things happen. What goes down on girls' trips?
I guess take the movie Girls Trip.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Can you let her answer, please?
Okay. So, are you speaking of women being promiscuous? Is that what you're speaking of?
I mean, does that happen? It's up to you. You tell me.
Yes, that happens on a girls' trip.
Okay. Often or sometimes or?
From my understanding, I guess it's often if the group of women is single.
Okay. Now, what would you tell your brother if his girl, your little brother, if his girl said, I want to go on a girls' trip to Miami? What would you tell him?
If you trust the girl and you understand that, this is important to you and you can trust her, and then I would say let her go. But if you can't trust her, you shouldn't be dating her. Point blank period. If she can't be an adult in adult situations, why are you dating someone like that?
All right, let me ask you a question. Are women heavily influenced by their friends
It depends on the woman.
in general?
Yeah.
Are women emotional?
Yes.
Yes.
Are women fairly indecisive?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do women have erratic behavior at times based on how they feel?
Yeah.
Would it be fair to say that these behaviors are all conducive to infidelity?
No.
Actually, they are. But so you're saying, where's the trust? I'm saying, why not trust her to be a woman, which is all the things I stated above.
But I can trust a man to be a man. So,
Men and women aren't the same, though.
yeah, but it's still just as toxic, just as ridiculous. I'm saying you guys are both adults, and if she can think like an adult, she should be able enough to hold her liquor and have an adult.
But by
time.
your own admission, you admitted a bunch of things that women have, characteristic traits that make it more prone for them to be indecisive, emotionally erratic, all traits that are not good for controlling yourself, especially when there's peer pressure and alcohol involved.
But I'm saying if you are a child, you will get peer pressured. I'm saying if you're an adult and you can control yourself, you should be fine.
But women are emotional regardless of their age and erratic and indecisive.
Yeah, but doesn't make them a cheater. That doesn't qualify a cheater.
But those are cheater habits, correct?
I guess so, yeah.
So wouldn't it be fair to say that you're putting yourself in a very dangerous situation by having those habits, exacerbate them with alcohol along with peer pressure in a vacation destination where promiscuity is rampant?
But are you trying to say that all women are promiscuous and cheaters?
No, but all women are fairly emotionally erratic, unstable when it comes to, alcohol being used, peer pressured by their friends, go with the flow, etc. So all these things are almost a recipe for disaster.
Well, I'm just saying if she can handle herself like an adult.
Because you're saying, because the only reason I even brought this up is because you said trust her, right? And
No,
I
I'm
said,
saying no. I didn't say trust her. I'm saying if you can trust
just
in the
said
way.
that.
No, I say you should be able to trust in the way she is. If she is
and
the type of
my
person,
response is that trust her to be a woman, which is the traits I just gave you.
No, trust her personality. If she's the type of person to go on benders, go party every weekend at the club, obviously this type of person is not the person you should be trusting your relationship in the girls' trip. I'm saying if she's the type of girl to be, very straightforward, goes to work, gets up every morning, does what she's supposed to do, I don't see why she can't, enjoy some time with her friends.
Interesting. Okay. What about you? Your little brother has a girl. She wants to go. She wants to go on girls trip. First, what do girls trips mean to you, and what should he do?
Yeah, we know you have fun.
Girls trips to me mean like becoming a guy in the trip, like getting super wild, I don't really
Describe wild.
like
pee sucking,
dancing, not sleeping, Probably guys come to me to talk to me, but that doesn't mean that I will like fuck.
Stop the cap.
But I like to flirt. I like to talk. That is normal.
Well, you said being a guy.
Don't you and
Yeah.
your friends run around naked?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just
I
saying.
love it.
Or whatever,
Yeah.
And of course.
Well, you said being a guy. Do you think guys want to flirt with girls and just talk?
No, I think guys like to show girls what's up.
Which is?
Oui.
Like, let me drive you. Like, let me get you this to eat. Like,
Why?
look, like,
Why all
take
these
this
things?
to fuck you?
Okay. So you said act like a guy, right? Guys go on vacations to fuck. You're telling me act like a guy
I
and
pay
fuck?
for my alcohol, for my everything, my parties. I do my plans.
I get that, but what I'm saying is that you're saying men, because you said girls go on trips to act like guys. Well, guys go on trips to fuck. So are you saying girls go on trips to fuck too?
In my 21 birthday to Vegas, I didn't know everything was legal there. I was like, oh my God, scared to doing things.
Uh-huh.
But my friend was fucking a guy
Uh-huh.
in the hotel room. She had a boyfriend,
Mhm.
but she was fucking the guy.
Yep.
The guy that was giving the conference, like he was giving like a tattoo conference for the hair.
Yeah.
So she fucked him.
Mm.
You know, and I know that the normal trips that the girls from Miami do, they get sugar daddies. The sugar daddies pay the trips to Dubai and Europa and everywhere, and that's okay.
You're not answering the question.
That is what happens in girls' trips.
Okay, so they fuck.
Yeah. They do.
Okay,
Of
thank you. It
course.
took you forever to say that. But now, what would you tell your brother if he wanted, if his girl wanted to go on a girls trip? What would you tell your little brother?
I will take him out with me to like if I know that the girl like probably is crazy, I will take him out with me to have fun. No one will know. If no one saw, no one knows.
So tick for tack.
So you would take
I
him
mean,
out with
if
girls.
he tell in one case, if he tells me, "Oh, I'm scared that she probably is doing something," I'm like, "Stop. No, go outside and like let's do something." Or like forget about it, like let her be. And then yeah, if she comes again,
So don't do anything. Just let her go on the girls trip and go out with you instead.
yeah, like
How does
go
that
with-
help, though?
Go out with your friends, have your own life. What the fuck are you thinking? Like staying there, like what is she doing? What is she doing?
Because-
no guy's gonna
I
do
get what you're
that.
saying, but
this is his girl.
Yeah, yeah. Should he stay with her?
They're thinking about getting together and being serious. Like
and get married.
You're just saying you should just go out with you instead and just ignore her.
The thing is that if you worry too much about something, that will happen. If you're like, no, that's never gonna happen. It will never happen. I can tell you. But if you're like,
So he should just believe and manifest it that it's not going to happen.
yeah, exactly.
It's not going to happen.
Exactly.
Just sit in the house and just manifest it.
Yeah,
She's not going to fuck someone else. She's not.
I guarantee you.
That's your advice.
Yo.
Hold on. Wait, let's
And
get this
if
fucking
she-
straight.
if
Hold on.
she has-
Whoa.
if she
Hold on.
fucks
Whoa.
a guy,
Let me make sure I get
I
this
will
straight.
see it
Stop
in my
talking. Stop
fucking
talking.
dream, I
Stop talking.
swear.
Stop talking. So what you're saying is that forget about your girl. Let her go on the trip. Don't say anything. Manifest that she's going to be loyal and then go out with you.
exactly, because as she's seeing that she's gonna miss him, she will miss him if she loves him. If not, no.
I guarantee you that
Okay.
girl
Like she.
that went to Vegas that had the boyfriend that slept with the guy. Her guy was like, you know what?
Let me manifest her being loyal.
She's not getting fucked.
Probably.
See, so that
He
doesn't
never
work.
thought they were fucking,
So it doesn't
but
work.
they did fuck.
So it doesn't work then.
Your
You're
own
making her
story
look bad.
proves that it doesn't work.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, my friend
Incredible.
was just like more
Moving
hoe,
on.
you know.
Okay, we gonna move on from that because that was dog shit advice.
But like,
Yes, sir.
take my advice, guys. No,
Go ahead.
I can't.
What's a girls trip?
What is a girls trip? And then what if your little brother said, yo,
Yeah.
my girl wants to go on a girls trip? What
What happens-
advice would you give him?
What happens on a girls
Well,
trip?
for the most part, I thought girls' trips were pretty holy. I didn't know all that was going on.
Holy moly.
Stop the cap.
Have you ever been on a girls trip?
I have not.
Stop the cap.
Anyways,
You've never traveled anywhere with your girlfriends?
I have not.
You've never left Miami?
Not with my girlfriends, no.
What about staycations here in Miami? Like you go to South Beach, you get lit. You go to Fort Lauderdale, you get lit.
Yeah. And then I go home.
In your 30 years of life, you've never been on a girls trip with other women?
I have not.
Stop the cap.
Man.
It's the smirk for me.
Man, you got purple hair, man.
Yeah,
Okay.
bro.
I like color.
All right, cool. Since you've never been on a girls trip, which we know.
Stop the cap.
Okay, what is a girls trip?
I would assume you're going out wherever you're going. I'm probably gonna flirt with some guys, try to get some free drinks, but
That's what it.
I don't know about getting dick down. That sounds like a lot. If you're in a relationship, at least.
Okay. What would you tell your little brother if his girl said, I want to go on a girls trip to Vegas?
At least to stay on his toes, because something might happen.
How to describe staying on his toes?
I don't know. Ask questions.
Such as?
Where you going? Who you gonna be with? Maybe the people that she's gonna be around is not, you know.
What if she's going with 3 of her friends that he knows are thoughts and they're going to be staying at the Mandalay Bay?
Then I would tell him to suggest that she don't go.
Okay. And she says, but no, me and my friends, we haven't seen each other in 3 years and it's one of us is going to get married or one of them is going to get married.
Oh, well, they see each other when they come back from the trip.
Okay. So you would encourage your brother to not let her go.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. What about you? What are girls trips and what would you tell your little brother?
Personally, I always wanted a little brother. But what's it called?
What are girls trips?
Girls trips.
Or what goes down on girls trips?
Girls trips. There's drinking. There's obviously shaking some ass. There's
Mhm.
videos.
Yep.
There's like fun,
Mhm.
like what you would see at a party, basically.
Mhm.
That's a girls trip.
Okay.
And if my brother had that situation, personally, I would tell him like, you know your girl, you know who you with, and if you feel like she's a cheater, break up with her. And if you feel like she's not, then hope for the best. Like that's just personal.
So just hope.
I mean, if you know her, you know her. If you don't, you don't. But like honestly speaking, like if that was my little brother, I would want to protect him. Like point blank period.
So what would you tell him then?
I would tell him like is your girl keeping you up to date about the activities she's doing? Is she being truthful to you? Like what's going on? Like are you talking to her? Do you guys have establishment boundaries? Have you established like control of like alcohol limits when you're out or whatever the case may
But can
be?
he realistically
He's not there.
enact on that?
I know he's like not there. So it's like it's you personally as the boyfriend to trust like your girl. Like say if you want to
What if he trusts
continue.
her to be a girl, just like I talked with your sister? Girls are emotionally erratic, not as stable, more prone to follow their friends. Women are followers by design, right? Peer pressure is a thing. All of these things can lead to her making bad decisions.
Okay. And then when she does a bad decision, you're breaking up with her immediately. And then we're gonna go beat her butt. Like
Okay. So you're saying just allow the issue to potentially happen.
No, I'm not trying to allow
And react.
No, I'm not trying to allow the situation to happen. Like I said, if you know she's a cheater and you establish these rules and boundaries with her, or whatever the case may be, she's a cheater or not, whatever, and you establish these rules and boundaries with her, and you're being truthful and she's being truthful with you, and like while she's on the trip or whatever the case. Like
Here's my point, though. How many times have people done things that they normally would never do while sober? They weren't a cheater when they were sober, but when they were out drunk or maybe high or peer pressure, the music, whatever, it got to them. And next thing you know, whoop, I'm sucking some random dude's dick in the bathroom.
all right, then don't stay with her. Leave. Break up with her.
That's weird.
Just dump her. And that is fucking weird. Like period. But I'm not telling my brother to stay with her. Like leave. Dump her. Kick rocks.
Very interesting how you guys think whether a girl is drunk or sober, she's going to behave the same way. But interesting.
I never said anything about drunk or
No, because
sober.
you kept saying if she's a cheater, she's a cheater. What I'm saying is that if she's not a cheater and she's loyal, the right amount of alcohol with the right people and the right environment can lead to things that are not right.
And I'm saying if that happens, kick rocks. Dump
But how's
her.
he gonna know?
He won't.
He will.
No, he will.
No.
Okay.
There's no proof.
I'm not saying there's like proof, but people's actions change. People
Exactly.
People,
Some
the way they
people-
act change.
People have
act
a tell.
different.
Yes, like
People
they
have a
act
tell.
different.
Everyone has a tell. Even if you have the best poker face, it will come to light.
It will truly come to light.
You think the guy's gonna be able to detect it though?
Yes.
I mean,
Really?
What are
I
you
mean, if
talking
he's
about?
smart enough.
If he knows
Hold
his
on.
women
Hold
good
on.
enough.
Question.
Yeah, exactly.
The guy, right, that got cheated on. Did he ever find out?
Yeah.
How did he find out?
She
Someone-
confessed?
Someone tell him.
Probably.
Oh. Someone
don't know.
snitched.
Someone snitched.
By the way, he found out.
It's like it's gonna come into light. It's either your
But
friend will
look,
tell you or someone else is gonna tell
He
you.
robbed her 50,000 because not robbed her, like they were gonna get a house.
What?
So that happened, like they were fighting because of that. If a girl is well taken care of, she will never do nothing. She will respect him.
So he stole $50,000 from her before she went to Vegas?
Hmm. Like something like that happened with some money, so they were fighting. You know, I don't know the
City boys, we up.
story. You know, but
Finesse game strong.
Yeah. All right. Okay. What about you? What happens at girls trips?
Girls have fun.
Describe fun.
Girls just want to have fun.
Personally, I can say I've never been like on a girls trip like you see on like Instagram and things like that.
Stop the cap.
I went on a girls trip, but it was like my friends and it was with the girl. I was with a girl, so
So
we
you
all
did go
went
on a girls
together.
trip?
Yeah, but I was with my girlfriend at the time. So I don't know if like that corresponds with the questions you're asking because my partner was there. But I went on a girls trip. It was me and my best friend,
Mhm.
and we didn't do shit. Like we went to San Diego. We went kayaking. We went to go out, smoke hookah, drink, and I mean that's pretty much it. We didn't-
Okay. So what would you say to your brother if he had a girl and she wanted to go on a girls trip to, let's say, Miami or Vegas in this case, since you're from Miami?
Okay. If I had a little brother and his girlfriend wanted to go on a girls trip, okay, first I would ask, what is the event? Why? What's the occasion?
Bachelorette party.
All right, bachelorette party. Then I'll kind of ask him to gauge the relationship, like what's going on.
They've been together for 2 years.
2 years. There's more questions than that, but
What other questions would you ask him to ask?
what kind of state are you guys in? Are you communicative? Have there been any problems recently? Like problems as far as
Everything is
commitment?
smooth
Everything is smooth. All right.
at the moment.
Well, if you know the girls that she's going with,
Their thoughts.
I'd be like, I don't know, big dog. You're gonna have to gauge that yourself, because if they acting like thoughts, she gonna act like a thought. And I mean, I agree. You know, like if you feel some type of way and if you're secure in a relationship, yes, it's not always just black and white. But if you feel some kind of way about your partner, like you're comfortable, all right. But at the end of the day, if you're going with some thoughts, they're gonna do some thought behavior, and at the end of the day, she gonna be mixed in it. So if you're okay with that, you're okay with that.
So what would you tell your brother in that situation? Clearly he's not okay with that. So what advice would you tell him?
Honestly, I'll be like, it's up to you. At the end of the day, I would tell him either you trust her and you want to move forward and see what happens, or you decide not to and you want to play it safe and, you know, have that card in your pocket.
Have what card in your pocket?
Like, all right, you didn't go, so when my boys, whatever, I'm not gonna go because you don't feel comfortable.
Do you think men and women are the same and play by the same set of rules?
No, but depends on the scenario.
Do you think a guy's trip is equivalent to a girl's trip?
Oh God. Depends on
both trips are worse.
Depends on what we're doing. It depends on what kind of bachelor and bachelorette. Like that's
Yeah.
what you mean? Like guys
Well,
trip, bachelor, girls
I
trip,
mean, if you want to
bachelorette?
use that as a specific example, but you're trying to say like, oh, well, you have a card on her, now you can go ahead and go on a guy's trip. But realistically speaking, if one party were to commit infidelity on a guy's trip versus one party were to commit infidelity on the girl's trip, which would hurt the relationship more?
Oh, but that's not what I'm talking about.
But that's the overall premise of the question is this is protecting the relationship, correct?
Right.
So that's what I'm asking.
Okay.
Whose infidelity is worse for the relationship overall? Because you're trying to equate it and I'm saying they're not equal.
Woman. I'm not trying to equate it, and they're not equal.
You quite literally tried to equate it because you said you got a card in your back pocket.
But the card is you have this with what happened. You said this about how you felt. My card doesn't equate to your card at the end of the day. What I'm trying to say is we each have a card. That doesn't mean we're going to play it, but we have a card. We decide how we're going to use it.
Uno.
Uno out.
I don't think you
It's
understand where
very-
I'm going with this. I don't think you understand because you're trying to say, okay, well, let her go, but now you can go ahead and go on a guy's trip.
Okay, so
What I'm saying is that
No.
that's a false equivalent.
Okay, so what I would say to my brother is, all right, you don't want anything to happen. All right, you play it safe. You think nothing's gonna happen. You trust her. All right, let her go. That's what I would say to my brother. That was the question, right?
It's not about what he thinks. I'm asking you, what do you think? What advice would you dispense to me saying, sis, I
That's
need your
my
help?
advice. My advice would say, if you trust her and if you're comfortable in your relationship and you're secure enough, let her go. If you feel like there's an if and or but, don't.
But there's clearly if and or but, which is why he's asking you.
And that would be my advice. If there's an if and or but, you shouldn't be asking me. At the end of the day, I'm telling you, this is what might happen.
L sister, man.
Yo, man.
Don't ask me for advice.
All right. Wow. Okay.
That's my advice. If you think there's an if and or but, then you should voice your opinion. Do you feel some kind of way? Voice how you feel. Say that shit.
He doesn't know. That's why he's asking you for advice.
That's exactly why he's asking you.
But then how am I supposed to know how he feels in his relationship?
Because he's telling you. Yo,
That's
what the hell? Am I in a clown world right now? Yo, Chris, am I wild?
That's exactly what I was saying.
No, man, you're not crazy, bro.
Yo.
She said that, bro.
Yeah.
I said that. Yes.
Put L
Niggas
sister
are
in
putting
chat.
L sister in the chat. Okay.
do it.
Okay.
What am I supposed to tell you? Don't go?
Yes.
Am I supposed to tell him to tell her not to go?
Yes.
Well, I mean, not that, but like a decisive answer. Like, goddamn,
Yeah,
it's like, oh, well, go off of how you feel. Well, clearly he's not sure. He's asking you.
that's the thing. If you feel comfortable, if you feel safe, all right, cool. Let her
doesn't.
go. If
All
you
right.
don't, then don't.
All right, we'll
That's
move
my
on.
answer.
Yeah, chat spamming L sister.
All right, next.
Okay, what about you? What happens at girls trips? And this whole podcast has been very, very telling on a bunch of situations. But what goes on at girls trips, and then what would you tell your little brother if his chick wanted to go on a girls trip?
So I've actually been to a lot of girls trips, and none of
someone being honest about it. Thank you.
Yeah, okay, but in the girls trips, none of the girls fucked other dudes. None of them.
Stop the cap.
I swear to God, none
Stop
of
the
them did.
cap.
We all hung out. We were all together. We all danced together. We got drunk. We didn't get too fucked up, but then we like the next day we went to like a museum.
So
like,
first of all, if you was drunk, how would you know?
I wasn't fucked up. Like I know, like I'm not like off my face. Like you know,
And how do you know they didn't slide off with a guy and fuck in the bathroom?
because
or
they were
something?
with me the whole time.
But
like,
you was drunk.
I wasn't fucked up. Like I wasn't like completely fucking wasted.
You know what happens? Girls come together, they stay together. Well, somebody gets the phone number from a guy or Instagram DM, and you go up to the hotel, you go to sleep. She leaves with a guy. You don't know.
Are you a girl? How do you know?
Well, I feel like
I've been that guy giving the chick when she's with her friends.
Truthfully,
back to the crib.
Listen,
I feel like guys' trips are way worse. You guys hire prostitutes and stuff. Girls don't do that. You know what I'm saying?
They just hide with the prostitute.
Okay,
You know?
since you want to ask that question, since you want to say that, let me ask you a better question. Since you're trying to say that a guy's trip is worse than a girl's trip, if a guy goes out on a guy's trip and fucks another chick, right? Then a girl goes on a girl's trip and fucks another guy. When they come back to their significant other, which relationship is more fucked up? The one where the guy cheated or the one where the girl cheated?
The girl.
Answer that. Let her answer.
The girl or the guy? I'm gonna
Yes.
think about this one hard. Which one is worse?
Which one is more detrimental to the relationship?
How do you compare?
I mean, honestly, it would fuck them both up. Truthfully,
Which one is more detrimental?
why would so? Is it just
You
because
know what the answer is, you just don't wanna
here's
be
what I'm
wrong.
saying. Because she received the dick, and you know what I'm saying. Instead of him paying, so say she received the dick and he paid for pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is worse?
Women are emotional. That's why.
What if you
All right, let me go to the rest of the panel. What relationship, what infidelity is worse? The guy going and fucking another chick on a boys trip or the girl fucking another guy on a girl's trip? You said the girl. Who do you think is worse? Which relationship is going to be more fucked up?
I think cheating is horrible.
Which one is going to be worse though?
Has more impact.
Which one has more
Yeah.
impact on the outcome of the relationship?
If you had to choose.
Negatively. It's on her.
I don't know.
Incredible.
Okay.
What about you?
The woman.
What about you?
Especially.
I
The
will
girl?
agree with you, Myron, on this
The
one.
woman?
Because of the simple fact that
Hold on.
guys just fuck
Miss
whoever
Lesbian,
they
what about
want.
you? Who does it hurt more? Which relationship does it hurt more? In your opinion?
Well, it depends on how they feel about each other, like who's more involved emotionally. But I feel like the woman because they're more emotional.
Okay. And then now you're saying that you think it's the girl?
I would say because guys just like you told me the last time, you're more a variety, whereas women we're more so they want to make the connection.
So by your own answer, right? Because you went immediately and reverted to saying, well, guys do terrible things on guys trips too.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter because it's not equal.
It's still not good though.
It's not.
It's not good for the relationship either way.
Yeah,
but if you
but-
want to talk about something being worse, of course the woman, sure.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, both of it's detrimental to the relationship, regardless.
Not to the same
And
level, though.
If my brother had an issue with his girl on the girl trip, I would
Yeah.
ask him a couple questions. I'd be like, hey, do you know the girls that she's with? How comfortable are you with
They're
this?
whores.
Okay. And on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you trust her? I would just kind of like measure that out. If it's like on the low end, just fuck it. You can find
I
another
trust
girl.
her, but not around those girls.
You trust her, but then fuck it. Don't do it.
Okay. How should he go about not doing it?
Just hey, like, or if you really must, I would say, hey, girl, we got to check up. You can FaceTime me. If he's like feeling like that kind of way, like check up on me every couple hours so I can, feel comfortable with this.
Do you think that would realistically help though?
I mean, it might, because the girl will probably feel some type of way. If I have, not every girl, but if I'm calling and checking up on my dude every couple hours, I'm not going to be likely to fuck another dude just because, in me personally, my mind is going to be on the other guy.
You know what's funny? Many girls will call their guy and say, hey, babe, I miss you, whatever. They're at a dude's house.
Does he trust her though?
Huh?
I
That's
trust her to
interesting.
I'm sure he does.
But
Okay.
she's not there.
She might even be fucking at the same time. You don't know.
Okay.
Baby, I love you, baby.
You know, hey, I feel like, you know, if you don't want to do the relationship, don't do it.
My back hurts, baby.
It's nothing, you know, nothing worse than. But I do want to bring something up though.
Yeah, go ahead.
The whole monogamy thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So I thought about this because the last time, like, yeah, you know, y'all were like, "Hey, would you let your girl, your dude fuck another girl?" Typically, I still don't like it. However, here's my thing. I would make the only way I would make one little offer is, hey, like, you know, hey, if you're in a relationship, what would you be okay with your girl, your main girl, watching you bang another girl? She has to be there every single time you bang another girl.
Niggas don't want that.
Exactly. You guys want to do stuff behind our backs. You don't want to do everything out in the open.
Because y'all knowing.
Do you think women can handle the truth?
I don't care.
Y'all think it's annoying that I have to cook and clean and do all this shit and pick up after you all the time?
Right? Hey, listen.
Like Uber Eats every day?
No, because if you're fucking the girl, why are you fucking her so hard? You know, you fucking me that hard. Oh, okay. The pacing is too fast.
I just think that, you know, okay, so here's another thing. Okay, I am with a dude and I let him fuck 20 girls, whatever.
Here, we'll get into this when it's when we turn it to the ladies, but we're trying to stay on topic here with girls trips. Is that what you were writing all this time?
No,
okay.
It wasn't.
Okay.
Ha ha ha, you ready? That was good, huh? Yo.
You said you hit your head when you were younger, right?
No, it's actually a few months ago. Yeah, I had a concussion.
Okay.
And broke my tooth.
Okay. Interesting. Guys, don't make fun of her. She hit her head.
Yeah.
All right. So let's go ahead and play that clip real quick. So we're going to play a clip from y'all on girls trips.
Yes.
Okay. And this comes from the Breakfast Club, DJ Envy and his wife. Okay. And then I'll go ahead and give my thoughts on. We'll get the ladies' thoughts on it. Then I'll give my thoughts on it and see if the ladies agree or not. Chris, come on, man. Oh, Chris in the chat, man.
Yeah, right.
He got it.
Nigga.
Oh no, it's the DJ Envy one.
Hold on, chat.
Chris, I literally set it up on the third monitor for you, bro. On Firefox.
You have one
it's gone
job.
right now, so.
Oh, it's gone?
Nigga, how's it gone? I set it up.
Well, basically, there's a clip going around that's going viral where DJ Envy's wife went on a girls trip.
Mm.
So we're gonna watch it right now for 20 days. Quite a long time for a girls trip.
Girls trip shouldn't take 20 days.
Chris,
That's long as hell.
I literally had Mozilla Firefox tab open on the right screen, bro.
Are you kidding me?
So it's a Miami takeover, Chris.
All right.
If you scroll up,
This nigga, bro.
I'm gonna repost it for you.
Yeah, do it.
Guys, get your shirts.
Yeah, get the shirt, man. Yo, Chris the Bum shirts in stores right now,
I want
guys.
one.
This is why.
It's there.
Someone said, no wonder Chris got fired from teaching. What the
What the
fuck?
I think he left.
Yo.
In his defense, I think he
That
left.
nigga said L production unit.
Hey, we do it live.
Hey man, we all make mistakes here, okay?
man.
All right, here it is.
Yo,
We all take mistakes.
man.
I mean,
This nigga, bro. Okay,
There we
this
go.
is it.
Here
This
we
is
go.
it, guys. So Twitter reacts to DJ Envy's 20-day girl trip vacation.
That's
20
fucking
days.
nuts.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So let's go ahead and run the
That's
clip.
fucking
That's a
crazy.
long ass time.
My wife is she went on a girls trip. She's going for 20 days. So I've been packing the kids' lunch, and when I've been packing the lunch, I've been seeing your comments saying, "Why you put so many snacks in the bag? Why donuts? Why Pop'ems? Why salami and cheese sandwich?"
to cook.
So of course my wife
All
is
right.
she
Next
went on
tab.
a girls trip.
These are some comments. What you say to him when you heard this? All right, and then keep going. Envy's wife got the ball in her court after he cheated with Erica Mena and had to apologize on radio. What do I tell y'all, man? Right? This is what happens when you try to sell the dream.
Honesty.
Oh yeah, I love you, baby, and you get caught cheating. Then she's gonna make your life miserable, bro. All right, let's keep going. Spicy Sprite goes, oh, she most definitely getting her lick back. Look at that. Wifey took a leave of absence on the marriage. Tough. Yep. All right, let's keep going. And then 20 days pocket option. That's what I'm saying, bro. What else? He goes, y'all might as well split that first a month's rent together. Okay.
So the comments here are hilarious too. She can't clap the comfort.
Yeah.
Ain't Russian shit.
All right. So we'll start here and then work our way. 20-day vacation, girls trip. What are your thoughts?
20 days.
Yeah.
I think that's really selfish.
That's entirely too
Truthfully,
long.
if you got kids too, and he's packing all the lunch and shit, that's fucked up.
No, that's entirely too long.
Truthfully, there's
Hold on, just wait
something
until-
called excessive, and that's excessive.
You think that's excessive? Okay.
What if she spent her whole life doing that? She wanted like a break. Isn't that fair?
I'm sorry.
She spent her whole I guess pregnancy dealing with the kids, all that stuff. She wants a break. Isn't that?
Yeah,
feasible?
but a 3-week break away from your family and your kids, it's a bit sus. Truthfully.
I mean,
okay. So she doesn't deserve it.
I mean,
She deserves less.
if she's gonna give herself 20, if you're gonna give up 20 days, yeah, you deserve less. Absolutely.
But coming out soon.
No,
Why
talk
deserve
like
less?
it's happening to you. Talk like you're the woman.
Okay, if me personally, I don't take 20 days off of my priorities. No.
Got it. All right. What about you? 20 days girls trip.
Am I that fucking
Leaving
funny?
kids.
Like, damn.
20 days.
Husband.
Like, for real.
I think that's a long time to be away. But then to your point, if you're dealing with this, if you're my husband and you're away all the time and I don't see you as much, then I feel like you should be spending time with the kids for these amount of days. Yes. But it's not going to come out like a vengeance or me trying to get back at that. But 20 days, I feel like it's a lot. It's a little expensive.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What about you? 21.
Personally speaking, like personally, 21 days, no, not 21, 20 days is a lot. Like I wouldn't even be that far away from my family. But if it was like a meditation type of thing, get away from the situation about what was going on, all the stress I was piling up with her, I'm pretty sure the whole Instagram got crazy, tweets got crazy, everyone was bashing her, whatever the case may be, right? And if you need to take a trip, so be it. But 20 days, that's too much. You gotta come back home.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same thing for you?
Yeah, 20 days is a lot.
Yeah.
I think you should spread it out some.
Yeah.
But she has
back to back is not necessary.
But she needs a break though. She works hard. She needs a break.
And he cheated on her.
But you got kids.
Right.
And there's
Yeah.
also
You made that
divorce.
decision.
When there's kids involved, I
Hold
think.
on. Let her answer.
What can you do in 20 that you need 20 days that you can't do in a 5 days? You know what I'm saying? Like
say
20
10
days
days.
for vacation is just too much.
All right. What about you? Is that too young, wild, and free?
Where she was, because he's a DJ, he understands that the parties in Ibiza last 1 week, one party, and then the other week there's another complete with a party, and the parties go a complete month. So that's normal.
How you know all this?
Right.
Because I
she's a
DJ.
DJ, yeah. She DJs.
And
You go to
So
Ibiza?
that's- No, I never been, but I know the parties last that long.
Okay. Interesting.
You been to Dubai?
No.
Okay.
All right. What about you? What are your thoughts on that situation?
Yeah, 20 days is entirely excessive. You're doing entirely too much.
All right. What about you?
Too much. I'm actually.
She's getting dick down all 20 of those days, according to your own words?
I'm honestly,
Damn,
I'm
like that?
anti girls trip in general. If you're in a relationship, I just don't.
What was that? Say that again?
I'm
You're
anti girls
Oh, okay.
trip if
Okay.
you're in a relationship in general.
Okay.
So 20 days is just
Are you
Okay.
anti guys trips too?
Yep.
Sensational.
So just trips together.
Yep.
I'm curious.
No, go ahead.
I'm curious.
Sure.
Let's say you were DJ Envy. How would you feel if your wife said that to you? Would you say, no, she can't go? Or, you know what? You deserve a break. Mind you, I cheated on you before in the past, and you've been with the kids most of the time. How would you feel if you were DJ Envy? Your wife said to you, you know
Good
what?
question.
I need a trip, 20 days. I got get away. How would you say you would feel in that sense?
How would I feel if he wouldn't allow
No,
me?
if you were DJ Envy
If I was DJ Envy,
and that was your wife.
Cheated on your girl, got caught.
cheated on her, got
Yup,
caught,
And now she wants a 20-day vacation. What are you saying?
charge it to the game.
Damn. Risk the marriage.
Just like that?
Charge it to the game.
Wait. When you say charge this game, do you mean drop her or let her go?
No, I mean, let her go. You
Let her
did
go,
you,
okay.
right? You did you. I mean, if she still took you back, and then I mean, you're gonna have to charge it to the game.
So let her go and accept what comes with it. Okay. When we say charge to the game, it means get rid of her. Well, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what our boy Lokari will be saying. Shout out to him.
Shout out to him.
Okay. What about you?
You made your bed, you gotta lay in it. That's all I'm saying.
Same thing. Let her do what she wants.
Yeah, because you cheated. What
Okay.
the hell? You don't deserve any respect.
Really?
No.
Okay. What about you?
I will let her fly.
You will let her too.
Fly away.
All right. What about you? What would you do?
Oh, what's the question?
Yeah, got you.
Stupid.
The question was,
You're DJ Envy. You're a world-renowned DJ in hip hop, respected, etc. You're a celebrity. You cheated. You got caught cheating on your girl though. Now she wants to go on a 20-day girls trip. What are you saying?
Not 20 days. Not 20 days. Not
Okay.
how long?
necessary.
How long?
5 days. 3
On,
days.
only 5 days?
So you're letting her go.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, she can go, but not for 20 days.
What if you didn't cheat? Would you let her go still?
Yes, but not for 20 days.
Oh, you would still let her go regardless.
I mean, yeah, why not?
Okay. What about you? You're DJ Envy.
How
What
would
are
you
you doing?
feel emotionally? 20-day trip. Can't stop this bitch. What's good?
I mean, you did what you did. You gotta lie in your bed. Gotta set her free.
All right. So if she cheats, she cheats. Same thing for you.
Wait, no, she cheats. Okay. If I cheated, DJ Envy,
Yeah,
right? You're
yeah.
saying DJ Envy.
Yes.
All right, so let's.
That's quite literally what we said in the question. Please pay attention.
Okay, so DJ Envy, right? And he cheated. He did his rah-rah.
Hmm.
Okay, you let her go. You lie in your bed.
You didn't change your answer whatsoever.
Okay, but I didn't finish it because I laughed. And she cheats, right? It's your choice as DJ Envy to stay or not to stay. She decides to stay when you cheated, so it's now your turn to decide.
Is male and female cheating equivalent?
I guess no.
So why are you trying to make it equal?
For the relationship. like you said.
Yeah, we got you guys using your brains. I know it's not often, but yeah.
Who knows
do
if
me.
she cheated?
I'm just saying, like you say, as DJ Envy,
Yes.
he cheated.
Yeah.
He let her go.
Yep. Now
She-
she cheats.
Now it's your time to decide if you want to stay or not, because she obviously stayed. Because you cheated.
Would you stay as DJ Envy?
As DJ Envy?
Mhm.
No.
Okay.
Why
you
not?
leave.
Because it's my choice. Like, I didn't want to stay.
But why did you come to that choice of no?
Because it's like, you did it to get back at me.
Mm.
And
Does that change it? Whether she did it to get back or she was drunk or she just wanted some attention, does it change what the reasoning was?
no, not really. No. Like, I don't want to stay because you cheated. And you stay because I cheated. That's your choice.
Interesting. Okay.
I mean, it's the same thing. Like, literally, she stayed and he decided to let her go on a trip. And she cheats and, like,
But you're telling him to not, if you were him, you wouldn't accept it if she did cheat, though, is what you're saying. Okay.
Okay.
All right. What about you? You're DJ Envy. You got caught cheating on your girl. She wants to go on a 20-day girls trip. What are you doing?
My question to her would be, why you need 20 days? Did I go on a trip for 20 days and cheat on her?
No, you just got caught cheating with some other girl randomly.
Oh, okay. The question is, what would I do?
If you were DJ Envy,
Yes.
what would you do?
That's a predicament.
This is incredible. You literally had time to think about it with 5 other girls that
I
went
did.
ahead of you.
I did, but now I'm putting myself in them shoes. Damn, honestly,
It's tough, right?
yeah. I cheated on her. She going on a trip for 20 days. Damn. She stay with me? I can't even think about it. This shit, I'll be upset.
Okay. You'd be
I'm
upset.
thinking about it because I be with women, so I'm like,
You'd be
damn.
upset. Okay.
I'd be upset. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, but I cheated, so fuck. I don't know.
This is W panel.
Holy.
Last one here.
So what I think, because he has children with her, they're married. I think that the relationship, the dynamic of the relationship is really different. I don't have kids, so I wouldn't know. But I think in some sort of way, when someone's married with kids, they may or may not have a special connection with their spouse. So if she goes on that girl's trip, even though knowing that he cheated, he know that he put her through a lot of shit. It would just be one of those things like, karma does eventually, eat back at you, when you continue to do wrong things. So it would just be more of the things like, if I were him, I don't know.
Would you stay?
If I were him, would I stay? I would, for 20 days, it would be, okay, so I would probably be like, I'm really upset about this. Honestly, if you do this again, like we're going to divorce because they have kids, she probably felt really hurt by him cheating. So she's acting out. So usually women don't go for 20 days. I've never heard of a fucking 20-day any trip unless you're getting paid. You know what I'm saying?
That's unheard of.
So it's just too excessive. It's too much, and it's obvious.
Okay. So what would you actually say?
I would say, hey, we can work things out, but going forward, let's not do this anymore because
So you let her go on to 20 days.
I mean, if I made her feel some type of way because I cheated on her and I put her through a lot of shit and she's taking care of my kids, probably because I'd probably feel bad.
All right. So you would let her go.
Yeah.
And you would just deal with the consequences of her
I
potentially
deal with
cheating.
the consequences, but then going forward, we would have to make different changes and adjustments to make the relationship work.
Let's say she cheats. What are you going to do now?
Again, or after the 20 days?
After the 20 days. She cheats.
She cheats during the 20 days.
Yeah.
Well, I would try to keep the family together as much as possible. I would try to ask her, does she have any interest in being with this person long term, whoever the fuck you wanted to be? And you never know. It could
gave her a
be your
hall
friend.
pass.
Sorry?
You gave her a hall pass.
He gave her a hall pass.
No, you gave her a hall pass.
She's giving a very feminine answer. This is actually really interesting.
I'm just saying.
She literally is. Okay.
I'm trying to keep the family together, but at the same time, I knew that I fucked up.
Right.
And I know that what I did is weighing on my wife. And I'm gonna do what I can to try to make my wife happy, even though she's trying to get back at me, and it's not right. I would talk with her after the whatever. I don't like to control people. Me personally, if you want to go, fuck it. That's fine. But
you're the man now.
Yeah, I'm the man now. Okay.
You're in control of this relationship.
But as a man, I knew I put her through some shit, so I want to make it right. But if she cheats on me, and we kind of talk about it and we had the understanding.
Oh, you would actually still talk to her?
Here's the deal. Like,
Wow. You're asking a woman what she would do in a man's position, though, but we've never been a man.
Thank you.
That's the point.
That's the whole purpose of this situation. You got it. You finally used your brain. That's
I'm gonna hold my tongue to see what everybody else says.
Here we go.
Like, bro, what was that you said?
I've been trying to see what everybody else is on because
And you still could have come up with an answer when it got to you.
Shit, I gotta keep the pace.
Okay. Did you were trying to say something before I saw you raise your hand?
No, I'm okay.
You're trying to say something? Okay. So here's my thing when it comes to girls trips. Ladies, I mean, this might be offensive, but I'm just going to say it. Girls trips in general are an excuse for women to enact on all their darkest desires under the comfort of their thought friends in an anonymous location. If your girl wants a girls trip, in my eyes, she's effectively single. And the only girl really that said this was you. The rest of you guys were like, well, it depends on the trust. One of you guys said manifest. Some of you guys were like, I don't know. Where do you stand here? You kind of gave a half answer of like, well, maybe you can. And then someone else was saying call her and FaceTime her. None of that's going to stop anything. I look at it. If your girl wants a girls trip, she never liked you that much in the first place, or she doesn't respect you. And it's just interesting how. And the reason why I asked you guys, what would you tell your little brother? Because I want to see what type of advice you guys would dispense as a woman, right? Because people think, oh, they're women. They know how to behave and how to deal with other women. But the reality is all of you guys gave terrible advice. So I've said it before. I'll say it again. Women rarely know what to do as a man dealing with a woman in a relationship. Y'all know how each other think or whatever, but it's amazing how when it comes to male and female dynamics, You guys have no clue. And all you guys gave pretty much bad advice, except for you. But then you kind of went back a little bit. Well, maybe she might get fucked or whatever. And then you gave kind of like half-ass advice. The reality, ladies, is if your brother comes to you and says, yo, my girl wants to go on a girl trip to Vegas. Oh, if you go, that's cool. But you're fucking single when you leave here. Done.
I just find it funny. You brought up trust, right? And I agree with you. There should be trust there in that dynamic. However,
trust her to be a woman.
Yeah. However, my problem is the environment. So, for example, if his girl, right, is going on a trip, she may be trustworthy to him, but her friends, they want to have fun. They're single. Hey, you know what, girl? Let loose, girl. Nobody's here. No one's going to know. And that environment with some alcohol, music, good vibes, hot guys, maybe on an island or maybe in Miami, things happen. So we're just saying, as a guy, if my girl says to me, hey, I want to do a trip with my girls for a couple days in Miami, you know what I'm thinking? I'm like, damn, I live in Miami. I know what happens in Miami. The environment's there. Things can happen. So if I want to protect that girl in a relationship, what do? Do I say to her, hey, you know what, babe? I appreciate you. I obviously I care about you, but this trip is going to cause us problems. Or do I say, you know what? Go have fun. But deep down, I'm like, damn, she about to go cheat on my ass. Or it's possible that it may happen. So we're just saying, as a guy, it's hard to handle that because like you don't know what's going to happen in that scenario. And it's a 50-50. She might cheat. She might not cheat. But that environment breeds that to happen. So
it's a possibility.
Tough. It's tough. And as a guy, thinking about it, you did envy. What do? It's tough.
It is
well, the thing is, DJ Envy is a cheater, and she made it obvious by like what her intentions were by making it a 20-day trip. I mean, personally, me, if I have children and I have a husband, and he so happens to be unfaithful, I wouldn't continue the relationship. I think you can raise decent children, decent human beings without the need to keep, a monogamous marriage if it was already broken.
Yeah.
You should be, you should be in it for the kids and
duty to the kids.
Yeah. And your duty to the kids doesn't change all because of infidelity. You can do the same thing and raise a decent human being separately. You know what I mean? Because she doesn't trust him, obviously. She's going on a 20-day girls trip. And he doesn't respect her, obviously, for fucking with Erica Mena.
Yeah.
So it just makes no sense. You just look goofy. The both of y'all look goofy.
No, I disagree. He's DJ Envy. He's a somebody. She's just a random bitch. And the reality is, ladies, is that when you deal with a man who's a somebody that has status, power, and money, you have to deal with the consequence of that. And that means you're going to have to share him. You can't get back at a guy who's better than you in every regard. That's just how it goes.
But if she was a woman of high status?
It doesn't matter.
Same.
Well,
she's not.
Well, number one, she's not a woman of high status. But let's say she was. Well, that means she has to comply even more. You want to know why? Because she has an even lesser chance of replacing him.
So you're saying, in the sense, Jay-Z cheats on Beyonce.
Yes.
Beyonce has to stay faithful to Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Even though she's Beyonce.
I wrote a whole chapter on this in my book. Beyonce is probably one of the biggest cappers on earth. She says, "I could have another you in a minute. You're you're replaceable." All the single ladies. She basically makes all this. Yeah, book coming very soon. Why women deserve less. And in this book, I talk about how Beyonce has indoctrinated so many modern day women to think that they can replace their man, to be single, be independent, be strong, whatever. But when push came to shove and Jay-Z cheated on her, her ass stayed put right there. Why? Because Jay-Z's a billionaire. He's successful. He has more status than she does. And here's the problem. Beyonce has status too. But how many men are going to rise up to Beyonce's level?
Like Jay-Z.
Thank you.
None.
So here's the reality. Jay-Z is universally attractive. Beyonce, yes, a lot of women want him.
I never heard that before. Wait, you're talking about Jay-Z?
No, he's talking about like status and stuff like that.
Jay-Z's universally
yes, but like you're thinking about looks.
I think it was
let's use some common sense here.
You're right.
There's girls right now that would line up to have sex with him, that will hook up with him.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
A random girl from McDonald's that's 18 years old, he'll date her. He's a billionaire. But Beyonce, on the other hand, she can't replace Jay-Z to the same level that Jay-Z can replace her. Because men don't have the same amount of standards. Women date across and above. Men date down and up. So who's actually replaceable here?
Her.
There you go. That's why with DJ Envy in this situation, The girl has no choice. She has no leverage. When you date with a man who's superior to you in every regard, you have no leverage.
But she's still going on a 20-day girls trip.
That's where he fucked up. He should have told her that's not how this goes. Me
That's-
and you are not the same.
That still
That's
says
what
a
I'm
lot
trying to
about.
tell y'all. A guy's trip is not the same as a girl's trip. If a man cheats on a girl, it ain't that big a deal. I could love my chick. If a woman cheats on you, it's a wrap.
It says a lot about the man's standards.
It's
too.
emotional.
What do you mean it says a lot about the man's standards?
Like you were saying how they go above and below, but women go across and above. It says a lot about their standards that they go below.
Well, that's how the world works. There's a
So-
reason why a king can marry a peasant and turn her into a queen, but a queen will never look a
So-
peasant's way.
Do
Men are okay with dating down. Women are not.
Question: did DJ Envy have that status before?
It's irrelevant. He has it now.
Okay. Well, no, because I was gonna say, especially if she knew who he was, then that's what she signed up for. Agreeing with what you said.
But
in
what I'm saying is
regards
that
to-
even if he let's say they get together and he's a nobody, and then he rises up and becomes a somebody.
Yeah.
Well, hey, more money, more problems.
Right.
So what she has to she has to deal with that.
But
But cheating isn't
I
a
can see-
problem. It's a
I can see us also as well. They're looking at the cheating part. So you know what? It might be okay because of the cheating part. Let's say average guy, he ain't cheating, probably not that she knows about, and she still wants to go on a girls trip. It's quite similar.
So my question is, so women basically dating a man with money, basically. What rights do we have then if we just let our man fuck whatever,
None.
whenever we don't
None.
have anything?
None.
Nothing.
And the reason why you have none is because you didn't have to work for anything in your life.
Really?
Yes.
So, I haven't worked for anything in my life.
Just like a parent.
Let me explain.
Interesting.
Women are born with value. You guys can be on a yacht tomorrow with multimillionaires that are successful to have blue checks. We can't. We have to become the multimillionaires with the blue checks to get the yacht. You guys, when it comes to attraction, remember, I'm not talking about your worth as a human being. I'm talking about your value to men when it comes to dating. You're giving it up front. Okay? This is why a 21-year-old girl can be at a party with a bunch of multi-millionaire successful guys that have changed the world. Women that are young and attractive nowadays have access to the top tier men, but men have to become top tier to have access to women. So we're not the same.
I understand.
We don't
where
play
you're
by the
coming
same
from.
set of rules.
I don't think they
So
necessarily.
the reason why you don't get the same accesses and privileges that we do is because you never worked for it.
Because we have more value.
Yeah, you're born with value. Yes,
up front.
Yeah,
like an advantage.
I get that.
So basically, what you're saying is, we don't have any rights as a
I'm
woman
not saying you
in a
don't have any
in a
rights.
relationship.
As a human being, you have
No,
rights.
I'm just saying, in a
like a man.
relationship, what's the woman's role? We just have to just let our man fuck all the time, just all these
Stay
women.
in the kitchen.
That's
okay, you have two options.
Is that what it is?
Get a more average man, but most women don't want an average man.
It's not about that.
You can
know.
if you want to, but you got to know what you're signing up for.
You gonna date average man?
I've dated average men. I've dated
No,
all
right
kinds.
now at 30.
I mean,
Do you know what the average man is?
Don't cap.
What is
the
that?
average man makes what, 50K?
37 to 50,000 a year.
Okay,
And 5'8".
that doesn't bother me too much, truthfully.
All right.
much?
If average
Doesn't
men are
bother
okay,
me.
why didn't you make it work with any of those average men?
Because we didn't make a connection, truthfully.
Translation: he wasn't good enough. That's the reality. You broke up with them, correct?
I mean, we just kind
Did
of
you
just
break up with them? Yes or no?
we just kind of we're friends. We just kind of
Yeah.
fell off, obviously.
Not worth it then.
Yeah. I mean, either way, see, this is what I mean when I say girls say one thing, but they behave a different way. The more successful the guy, the less leverage you have. Period. That's how it goes. That's why I kind of find it funny when girls are with a successful guy and think he's gonna be monogamous to me. That's what you think. He might tell you, he might not, but it just doesn't go that way. Which I look at it like DJ Envy. He's kind of a simp for letting her go for 20 days. Like, bro, you're DJ Envy.
Yeah.
Because
Right.
if she goes out and fucks another dude, you look crazy. If you fuck another chick, yeah, it might cause her a little bit of embarrassment, but it doesn't matter. She's still your woman. She got the house. She got the keys, kids. She got the fucking relationship. She got the last name. That's what matters. But we live in a clown world where we think men and women are equal. A woman cheating is the highest form of treachery. A man cheating,
Because deep down, I guarantee you, he doesn't want to go on that trip at all. Deep down.
Hell no, but it's because he feels bad.
Yeah, that he cheated in the past.
So,
and to that point, I was gonna say earlier, like when I thought about it, and I'm like, damn, I want my partner to go on the trip with me. Like I want to spend this time and have fun with my partner. If they're not there, then
why go?
Yeah, like if I feel that type of way about you, like I love you,
Thank
like you
you.
coming with me.
But that's why.
But we better have
But
fun
that's the
together.
point.
And I, yeah.
No, it makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah,
would
because
bring
if,
him with
if
me,
I don't,
for
if you, if it's like, damn, like I'm going with my girls right here, like I don't know about you, like at the end of the day, like I want you to come
Damn.
with me if I fuck with you.
And more often than not, if a girl goes on a girls trip, she doesn't want her guy there because of what happens. And she knows her friends. They get wild, they get loose. She may get into the environment as well. She won't want to partake.
Girls act like hoes when they're in different area codes, man.
Yeah.
That's the truth, bro. Like girls like to go and
Everybody
travel and do all this
does.
fuck shit. Like they like to do it because they have the anonymity of another geographic location where nobody knows them, right? And then they got their friends there to, reinforce their bad behavior. And that's why I asked you earlier, are women emotional? Yes. Are they indecisive? Yes. Are they easily peer pressured and followers? Yes. These are all traits that are literally a recipe for disaster. And you add alcohol and drugs into the mix with a bunch of guys that want to have sex with them. Come on, man. Even if she's not a cheater, like you said before, all these factors coming in can override her values.
But men are the same. Men are just as emotional. Their anger gets spiraling and they get out of control. They're also irrational.
Is a man
and
cheating the
indecisive.
same as a woman cheating?
It's disrespectful.
Okay.
Period.
But
all cheating is disrespectful.
but what is more detrimental to a relationship?
Cheating is cheating.
What is more detrimental to the relationship, men or women? Because you're trying to say it's the same, and I'm telling you it's not at all. And I think you know the answer
No,
too.
it's how I view it.
But do you think
if I'm in a relationship and he cheats, I'm leaving.
That's cool.
But if I cheat on him, he should be leaving. You should respect yourself enough to have, like respect. It should be respectful.
See, but here's the problem. You're
Like, why
trying
would you
to
just
say
cheat?
that you're trying to say that infidelity is the same between the two genders, and I'm telling you it's not. A man can love his chick and go fuck another girl. You, however, cannot love your man and go fuck another dude. That's my point.
He may love me, but he doesn't respect me, and that is also very important.
So do you think it's worse if a guy has sex with 20 girls and one girl has sex with one guy in a relationship? Do you
No,
think
he's-
that's worse
he's
for them?
dogging
Do you think that's worse?
Women move off of emotions.
So
yeah.
It's not a safe
just let me
lifestyle.
because you keep
Different
bringing
question.
up random
That's a
topics.
different question.
And it's the same
we'll come back to it.
thing.
Let me
We'll come back to it.
let me just address this because you're saying it's respect. Men and women respect each other differently.
And if I find that disrespectful, he's disrespecting me. So
No.
it's disrespectful.
The man is the authority in the relationship, not the woman.
Sure, yeah.
So when it
That's
comes to
fine.
respect from respect me, it needs to be the woman respects the man's authority, which a big part of it is not fucking other people. Because here's the problem. When a man deals with a woman, he has to meet a bunch of different requirements. Tall enough, attractive enough, charisma, charm, etc. Men have to have a bunch of things in line to be attractive to a woman, right? Women, on the other hand, all y'all got to do is be pretty and not be a hoe. So if you act like a hoe, that's way worse than me acting like a hoe. Because at least, even though I fucked another girl, I'm checking off a bunch of boxes for you. For us, though, you not being a hoe is the box. So it's not the same.
But if I'm being submissive and I'm giving my full trust to this man, and
Yeah.
I say explicitly, I want a monogamous relationship, and he cheats on me with 20 women, it's disrespectful, and he doesn't respect me.
Okay, let's operate in reality here. Do you think men that are of higher status and have money are going to be monogamous?
If they want a monogamous relationship,
The
they
answer is
should
no.
Seek one.
The answer is no. The answer is just straight up no. Because
Is that all men that have money?
a majority. Of them.
Majority.
The
not
man
all.
you want probably ain't going to be monogamous to you.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't believe that.
You don't believe that?
I don't believe that.
Wait, so
Well,
fresh.
Good.
So tell me this: what's the difference between you and your sister? Because you both are twins, right? So what's the difference between you and her? Because if I was a guy trying to date you girls, right? What's the difference between you and her? Like, why would I date you over her?
So why would he pick you over her?
Why are you comparing me and my sister to begin with?
Because
It's not a comparison.
I mean,
I'm not going to compare myself to my sister. She is her own person. I am my own person.
so there's no comparison, right?
No.
It's all the same.
Okay. I'm just saying there's no comparison. Why would I compare myself to someone that has my same DNA?
Okay, so then there's no difference, right?
There is a difference because we are our own person. We are who we are. But we just start saying that, like, personally speaking, we don't talk about like us as separated. We like to talk as a whole. We don't like having those conversations. I don't know how to explain it. It's just personally like how we were raised. We don't like having those conversations. Like our parents like never put us.
I never was in competition with my
Yeah, it's
sister.
basically never like in competition, and that's how our parents are.
And what I'm saying is, if I was a guy, just not me and you two, right?
Mm.
Why would I choose either or? It's like, at the end of the day, it's, a guy looks at you, is like, I want something different. I want something, the same. But so why should I choose you over your sister?
I mean, it's your preference.
What?
It's up to you.
Yeah, it's your preference.
I
You
just
choose
don't
my
understand.
sister because you like my sister and what she does for you.
Let me stop. Hold on. What he's trying to illustrate here is that women are not that special.
Yeah.
Let's go through it. What do you bring that's different? I'm open-minded and mature. Well, a lot of girls are. I'm me. I'm a singer. I have blue eyes. I'm not shit on nonchalant. I have essence. And then you said you play the piano. The reality is, ladies, is that you
That
guys
wasn't the only
think
thing I
you
said.
got. So here's the thing: we lie to women. We tell them that they're special. We tell them they're irreplaceable. We prop them up to think that they're, individual. The reality is, you guys are all very similar
So are
and
you.
behave the same way. So since you guys are all very similar, men want a variety of different women when it comes to looks. You guys are not as special as you think you are. Men always want other chicks. That's just how it goes. Now, you can accept reality or continue living your delusional fantasy where you think, I'm me, and I deserve
believe.
someone that's going to be monogamous to me, or you, I'm going to manifest it. See, women get the privilege of being delusional. Men don't. If a man has the ability to cheat, he will. I'm telling you the truth. That's just how it goes.
That's
Now how you take it is
Now,
up
how
to
you take it is up to you. You want to
But-
live in a delusional world like, I'm me. He ain't going to cheat on me. That's cool. But there's a bunch of chicks that are more attractive than you that he would fuck if he had the chance to do it.
And he
You might
should
be the
do
main.
that. And if he's that type of man, go do that. But you're not staying with me.
All men are like that.
Oh no, he won't tell you though.
He just won't tell you, bro.
He'll smash him and come back to you like nothing happened.
Like that. All I'm trying to tell you is that you guys are not that special, and it's crazy how we got almost 13,000 people watching. The reason why this podcast is so popular is because very rarely do women get told to their face they're not that special. Men would never dare tell you this because they're trying to fuck.
Well, some of the men aren't
Do you
pretty
think
special.
men are special?
We never said that we
No,
were.
they're
I'm
not.
asking.
Yeah,
No.
they're not.
They're not.
Nobody
We
is.
just-
So women, yes, depending on what they can provide for that woman. That's what makes a man special.
Here's the difference.
Does
Men-
that make you special depending on what
Here's
you
the thing.
provide to
Speaking
that
in
man?
general, not me.
Men don't run around and say that they're special, that they're princesses, that they deserve the world, etc. Women live in entitlement. Men don't. Men understand they must earn everything they get. So you're trying to tell me a man earns status, he earns income, he earns respect from his peers, he earns a title, and you expect him to go ahead and take you seriously when you didn't earn shit as a woman? No. And again, your career, your money, etc. It doesn't matter. I mean, your sexuality, what makes you attractive to a man? You didn't earn it. So you can't tell someone who had to earn their sexual market value how to use it.
And of course, we're talking about a case by case basis.
What?
We're talking about a case by case. Like
Generally.
nobody's special, but everyone's different.
Yeah.
So
What he said.
You guys are, women are all very similar. I've interviewed like 1,900 of y'all. Y'all say the same dumb shit over and over.
But you
No
said
offense.
men are
So
not
do
that
men,
special
though.
either. But
That's the difference. But men don't run around and say they're special.
yeah.
No,
Like, I'm a 10, I'm
I
a
can't
9.
relate.
Like men don't
Special,
have
different.
men don't have the same grand illusion about where they stand in the marketplace. And the thing is that a lot of y'all want a man that is special. That's my point. You want a high earner, over 6 feet tall, attractive, charismatic, charming, etc. That man is special. You're not. That's what I'm trying to say.
special to you.
No, he's special to a majority of women, hence why he can cheat in the first place.
Can't relate.
Yeah, you're a lesbian.
Yeah.
That's why you don't know.
That's why I don't even know why I'm on here.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I don't know.
I don't know
man.
either.
Shout out Pixie, man.
I
But-
said that.
But that's what I'm trying to say. Like the man that you want is exceptional. He's special. You're really not, because the things that make a woman attractive aren't special and hard to find. Youth and beauty, man. Don't be a hoe. 3 things. You could pull any guy.
Makes sense.
The thing is that we stop thinking that people is less special just because they do things. But we have the same value. We just like do mistakes. But we're the same.
What?
Like, why I'm gonna stop loving you if you fuck up? Like, you cheat on your head with your eyes. Like, fuck, I wanna fuck her. Why don't you just like tell me, like, or something?
Because most girls can't handle the truth. You saw how she reacted.
I didn't react any certain way.
You said you would leave him if he cheated on you.
Yeah.
Yes, I would.
So why would he tell you the truth if he wants to keep you around?
He's gonna cap.
But I'm gonna find out regardless.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Hopefully, you find out, but you may
Girl,
not.
please.
That's why a lot of guys just pay escorts.
Yeah. Secrecy.
Confidentiality.
Yeah.
Sort of, there's too
And they
much.
guarantee
Too
That's
much
why men can't be
secrecy
honest
going
because of
on.
her reaction. A lot of girls, let's be honest, you said you wouldn't accept cheating. You wouldn't accept cheating. Who else here said they wouldn't accept cheating?
But
You wouldn't accept it.
But she would.
Yeah. But maybe you said you would?
I don't.
No, not her.
I mean,
Oh.
I've been there.
Maybe she, well,
Yeah, I don't-
she's, yeah.
Like I said, I don't like it because it's not safe.
Okay, so hold on. Just let's use the table here. Most of y'all said you would not accept cheating. So why are men gonna be honest?
You're right. Why would they be honest?
Thank you.
They won't be.
And I'm saying you're right.
Which is why you won't find out.
You're right.
Yeah. So we're telling you
but
the truth.
is honesty not
You can't
important in
handle it.
relationships
Women
anymore?
can't handle the
Honesty is
truth.
important in
Yeah.
a relationship, but if they're cheating, they're not gonna tell you.
They're not gonna benefit if they,
So they're
if
not
they are
honest.
honest.
If it's not beneficial to them, they're not gonna do it.
So why do you want to be with the girl if you don't want to be honest with her?
Women can't handle the truth in general.
I mean,
Well,
like,
they
when-
want the girl.
Would you
but
want to
the
be
honesty is
alone?
gonna mess it up. So they're like, you know what? I'll tell her what she wants to hear. That way we both work out.
But
Kind of selfish.
And what you don't know won't hurt you.
Probably, but hey, it's here's what it is. Reality.
Hold on. Does a man love a girl more if a man has 2 girlfriends? Okay, he lies to one, but he tells the other one the truth that he's having sex with other girls. Who does he love more?
The one he's telling the truth to.
Hold on, stop.
No, the one he's
the one
asking
he's
for
lying to.
Wait. So if a man has 2 girlfriends, he
lady.
lies to one and he tells the truth to the other.
Who does he love more?
Who does he
more?
actually love more?
Well, I mean that's obvious. The one he tells the truth to more.
You think so?
No,
I disagree.
No.
Really?
Look at the other girls, the one he lies to, right?
Yeah,
There you
yeah,
go.
it's the one he lies
Because
to.
he wants to protect you, keep you.
Preserve her feelings.
Yeah.
He's scared of losing you
Exactly.
or whatever that made it like.
All right,
Lovely.
So, Rumble switch, guys. Come on over to Rumble right now, guys. We're gonna move over to rumble.com/FreshandFitman, and then we're gonna turn it to a lady to ask a question because I know she had something about monogamy.
Yeah,
which is hilarious. But come on over, guys, right now. Rumble.com/FreshandFit. Come on over, guys, right now.